lose hope. Sa basketball maraming buhay ang nagbago, basta huwag ka lang susuko.
Basketball is life, ipagsisigawan mo.
Pilipinas Super League, ang pamansang liga ng Pilipino.
Sumabay sa bawat biyahe, nandito na.
Pilipinas Super League, hawak kamay, kapit bisig, iparama ang suportang lubos. Halika na, sabay tayo manunod. Kaya naman kasibay at talino ng mga basketballistang Pilipino. Pilipinas Super League, hawak kamay, kapit bisig, iparama ang suportang lubos. Halika na, sabay tayo manunod. Kaya naman kasibay at talino ng mga basketballistang Pilipino. Ang pambansang liga ng Pilipino. Pilipinas Super League.
Tayo na magkaisa, iba naman ang suporta. Ditong liga, liga na pangmasa.
Layuning makatulong upang sa bisyo hindi malulong.
Bigay ng trabaho sa mga Pilipino.
Dito panalo, laban puso, sigurado.
Sana sa Mindanao, handa ka naman sumigaw. Sumabay sa bawat tiyak, kahit nandito na.
Pilipinas Super League, hawak kamay, kapit bisig, iparama ang suportang lubos. Halika na, sabay tayo manunod. Kaya naman kasibay at talino ng mga basketballistang Pilipino. Dumaan man ang iba't ibang pagsubok, sabay-sabay bumangon, never lose hope. Sa basketball maraming buhay ang nagbago, basta huwag ka lang susuko.
Basketball is life, ipagsisigawan mo.
Pilipinas Super League, ang pamansang liga ng Pilipino.
Sumabay sa bawat tiyak, nandito na.
Pilipinas Super League, hawak kamay, kapit bisig, iparama ang suportang lubos. Halika na, sabay tayo manunod. Kaya naman kasibay at talino ng mga basketballistang Pilipino. Pilipinas Super League, hawak kamay, kapit bisig, iparama ang suportang lubos. Halika na, sabay tayo manunod. Kaya naman kasibay at talino ng mga basketballistang Pilipino.
Ang pambansang liga ng Pilipino.
Pilipinas Super League.
Tayo na magkaisa, iba naman ang suporta. Ditong liga, liga na pangmasa.
Layuning makatulong upang sa bisyo lose hope. Sa basketball maraming buhay ang nagbago, basta huwag ka lang susuko.
Basketball is life, ipagsisigawan mo.
Pilipinas Super League, ang pamansang liga ng Pilipino.
Sumabay sa bawat iyak. Nandito na.
Pilipinas Super League, hawak kamay, kapit bisig, iparama ang suportang lubos. Halika na, sabay mano-mano mo. May nakakasibay at talino ng mga basketball isang Pilipino. Pilipinas Super League, hawak kamay, kapit bisig, iparama.
Bakal nga ng Pico Spicy Uragon.
Oh! It's been a tipsy do layup.
Para hindi na bumalik ang bola dito sa Davao Occidental Tigers. Flipping it open! Oh! What a shot!
One table jumper. Babandang tira.
Walang pagbabago.
Underneath and the foul. Emotion. Bumahan.
Batang-bata pa yung layup. Layup season. Yan ang gusto ng mga fans natin.
Layo nun.
When the night comes, the stars shine the brightest, and this is your 2022 to 2023 Pilipinas Super League Pro Division Second Conference Dumper Cup, and we are live here inside the Phil Oil Eco Oil Center in San Juan City for the main event game of this day 1 of the semifinals round dito sa ating Dumper Cup, as we will see Louis Sanggalang and the Pampanga G Lanterns looking to be the first one to defeat the San Juan Kings dito. But Pau Havillonar and the San Juan Kings looking to remain unscathed ang kanilang record dito sa semi-final round and move on after their matchup. And that is our game at hand. The number 1 team, the undefeated San Juan Kings kontra the number 4 team, Pampanga G Lanterns. Isang magandang gabi to all our super fans watching from Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao, and to all the San Juan natives present dito sa Phil Oil Eco Oil Center. Ako pa rin ang inyong mga kasama, Enzo Galarosa, and together with me is still Coach Pancho Alfonso. Coach Pancho, magandang gabi.
Magandang gabi sa iyo, Enzo, at magandang gabi sa ating mga super fans from Luzon, Visayas at Mindanao, lalo-lalo na dito sa Phil Oil Eco Oil Center dito sa San Juan City Arena. And what a way to start this week, Monday doubleheader, Enzo.
Yes, and good evening din sa ating bagong darling of the heart, na si Sophia Jaira, reporting for both the Kings and the Lanterns. And syempre, Coach Pancho, after that win kanina by Pampanga Royce in our first game, let's look at our updated playoff picture. Dahil nga, Final Four na, we're very close to crowning a Dumper Cup champions.
Right, so Pampanga Royce is leading in their series 1-0 in a best of 3, and they will wait for the game 2 of their series. They see if they can close out this, or Davao Occidental Tigers can stay alive. Well, ito na mga main game natin. Ito yung best of 3 series between Pampanga G Lanterns against the home team, San Juan Kings, who's still undefeated.
Yes, napakaganda nga. Home team, undefeated itong San Juan Kings. Samantalang dito naman sa panig ng Pampanga G Lanterns, ang daming bright players, future superstars dito. Kaya nga ang ating game story is a battle beyond the stars.
That is right. And in fact, maraming mga naging all-stars dito na lumaro for both teams, especially nung recently concluded nating all-star weekend. 5 from San Juan Kings, and also I think 3 to 5 players participated in for Pampanga G Lanterns. So magandang matchup to.
Let's go over to the side of the visiting team, the Pampanga G Lanterns. Let's look at their road to the semifinal round, Coach Pancho. They faced off against the Santa Rosa Laguna Lions, and a shot from the heavens sent the Lions home.
That's right. That's courtesy of Archie Concepcion. Dagger three-pointer na ginawa nung sa laban na yun. That's why 72-71. But look at those numbers. Of course, Pampanga G Lanterns has the advantage sa kanilang rebounding department. They're the number 1 team in this league. And then yung points in the paints, bench points, pass break, assist actually similar. That's why it was decided by the game winner by Archie Concepcion.
Yes, but before that Archie Concepcion game winner ng Coach Pancho, Kurt the Hurt Rayson exploded din in the last 2 minutes. Kaya nga natalo na itong Pampanga G Lanterns ang Santa Rosa Laguna Lions going into this semifinals round. But let's go over to the home team, the unscathed, the king of kings, the San Juan Kings. And let's look back at their performance nung nagkatapat sila sa elimination round. And dito rin, sa Phil Oil din nangyari yan.
Yes, this team is a team that actually lives and dies sa 3-point area. And that's why yun yung strength nila. Look at that conversion, 13 conversion out of 4 lang sa Pampanga G Lanterns. Actually, yun yung nag-set ng tone sa larong yun. And look at those other numbers. They're ahead sa rebounds, assists, points in the paint. They're behind because of the tall front line of the Pampanga G Lanterns. Pass break points and bench points. So similar lang. It was their 3-point shots.
Yes, that was a home win to stay unscathed dito sa ating tournament. But that was a 15-0 elimination round. But they're now 16-0 after defeating the Manila City Stars in that quarterfinals. They proved to be too much for the Stars.
Yes, obviously, look at those numbers. They out-rebounded the Manila City Stars. They moved the ball around. That's why they got 23 assists. At yung bench points nila, 10-point disparity.
Let's see if the Kings can still stay unscathed ang kanilang record. But ngayon ibigay natin kay Sofia Jaira for her updates on the two teams facing off in the semifinal round.
This is the battle beyond the stars, ang main game for tonight na parehong pinaghandaan ng both teams. From the side of Pampanga G Lanterns, coming from a close fight last game, Justin Baltasar said na sobrang saya nila na nanalo sila from a close, tight game. Kaya naman gusto nilang sundan ito ng winning streak. Gigil daw silang talunan ang San Juan Kings dahil nga wala pa silang talo. Now sa side naman ng home court owners, Pau Villonar, matinding preparation daw mentally and physically ang ginawa nila. Pupunan naman daw niya ang pagkawala ni Jaymo Egilos, kaya hustle sa court at bubuhayan niya ang energy ng team. Exciting ang laro for tonight, so what are we waiting for? I'll now turn you over to Ryan Anthony for our Manila Bankers Live Super Starters of the game.
Magandang gabi, San Juan Superfans, live from the Phil Oil Eco Oil Center in San Juan City. This is the main game of your 2022-23 Manila Bankers Live PSL Pro Division Dumper Cup, presented by Manila Bankers Life Insurance. The best way to show your love and wins here, win from within. We are live on Solar Sports, My TV Cebu, and our social media platforms of Pilipinas Super League, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, and our YouTube channel PSL_TV. This is our second game of our semifinals of the Best of 3 series. Game number 1, featuring the visiting Pampanga G Lanterns and your San Juan Kings. Let's meet the Manila Bankers Live Super Starters first for the visiting Pampanga G Lanterns. Point guard number 91, Jonathan Del Rosario. Shooting guard from Mexico, Pampanga, number 2, Archie Concepcion. Center number 6, Luis Sangala. Small forward number 29, Jap Pambit. And power forward from Mabalacan, Pampanga, number 19, Justin Baltazar. Head coach for the Pampanga G Lanterns is the Honorable Governor Dennis Delta Pineda, assisted by Perry Dimatula. Assistant team managers Ronald Nulud, Raymond Guevara. Team owner is Mr. A.G. Gonzalez. And now, the starters for your unbeaten San Juan Kings. Point guard number 5 from Cebu, Orlando Wamar Jr. Shooting guard number 23, Rico Vaniman. Small forward from Silang Cavite, number 18, Iggy Mojica. Power forward number 2, Mike Calisan. And a man in the middle from Madison, number 11, Jeff Tahonera. Head coach for your San Juan Kings is Mr. Randy Alcantara, assisted by Yong Garcia, Nani Epondulan. Team manager is June Usman. Team consultant is Philip Cesar. And the team owner is the Honorable Senator Jinggoy Estrada. Your referee in charge of this main game are Crew Chief Jonard Garcia, first umpire Michael Galotera, second umpire Jong Banaya Jr., alternate is Jess Boras. This game is under the supervision and regulation.
And here are your Manila Bankers 5 super starters of the game for Pampanga G Lanterns. They're starting with Jonathan Del Rosario, Archie Concepcion, Luis Sangalang, Jap Pambid, and Justin Balti Baltazar. Para naman dito sa undefeated San Juan Kings, they're starting with Orlan Wamar Jr., Nico Panganiban, Jeff Tahonera, Iggy Boy Mojica, and Michael Calesaan. As this game is under the supervision and regulation of the Games and Amusement Board, headed by its new chairman, Attorney Richard Santos Clarin. As in attendance, both Senator Jinggoy and Governor Dennis Delta Pineda.
Yes.
Wamar lights it up for the home team.
Wow. Before this game, Orlan Wamar has converted 43 3-pointers. So pang 44 niya yun.
Oo. Grabe no yung shooting neta ni Orlan Wamar. Archie attacks the basket and nahuli. But ball will remain with Pampanga, and here's the big factor and the biggest question of this ball game, Coach Pancho. Noong una sila nagkatapat sa elimination round, there was no Balti Baltazar.
Yes, yun yung difference dito.
He has Pambid wide open. Jap couldn't make it, and there's a foul. Tahonera napunta dun sa ating cameraman na si Carlo.
Oo, natumba ron. Ating kaibigan na si Carlo ron, ha?
Let's hope Carlo is okay.
Yeah.
And suki siya sa mga ganyan yung natatamaan ng player. That's the risk talaga na yung nangyayari sa mga cameraman natin ng Coach Pancho.
Kaya naman mataas ang respeto ko sa mga yan dahil part of their job yan, and of course, yan yung nagbibigay at nagka-capture ng mga live actions natin.
Oo, tama. You know, tama lang yan na he's stretching his neck muna kasi masakit talaga yung pagtumba niya eh. Eto, Sangalang attacks, and there's another foul.
So, 2 quick fouls dito for the San Juan Kings. So, first 2 plays nila out of that baseline inbound. Archie Concepcion and this time Luis Sangalang, both aggressive in attacking the basket.
And if you notice, Coach Pancho, dun sa play na yun ni Luis Sangalang, tumambay siya sa 3-point land. And dun siya kumuha. Kaya siya yung nakakuha kasi that was a tip pass. And then he attacks straight to the basket. I think they're trying to create more space for Balti sa gitna in terms of their offense.
So 2 for 2 dito para kay Luis Sangalang. And itong matchup na to, Enzo, it's a battle of inside versus outside. Because itong San Juan Kings, again, they are one of the best pagdating sa 3-point shots. And second in our team when it comes to 3-point conversion, 31% as a team. While ito namang Pampanga G Lanterns, they are leading the league when it comes to rebounds, leading the league when it comes to points, blocks, points in the paint, at yung bench points.
And right on cue, Coach Pancho, points in the paint and a rebound for Pampanga.
Yes, because of their massive front court. Dinagdagan mo pa ng isang Justin Baltazar.
And yung isa, yung Santos na number 22 na matangkad din, no, Coach Pancho. Ito na, that's a traveling violation forced on Jeff Tahonera.
Yes. If you're Pampanga G Lanterns, Jeff Tahonera is the guy na gusto mong bigyan ng bola at mag-dribble up dito. Kasi he is not that good in bringing down the ball. So that's why nagkaroon ng turnover doon.
Yes. Ito, Archie, the hero of their last game, no, Coach Pancho, that brought them to the semifinal round as Balti puts it up, no good, and Tahonera, good box out.
Yes, so si Mike Calesaan yung unang body, but nakita mo doon, si Jeff Tahonera, nandun na, ready to help.
Wamar to Calesaan, beautiful find by Orlan.
That's the reason why successful tong San Juan Kings when it comes to those kinds of play, because merong shooter na nakaabang, and Orlan Wamar can actually find the right guy at nakakapag-attract siya ng defense.
And there's another foul, a second personal foul on Jeff Tahonera, whistled right here. But let's look at that crossover by Wamar, the fake pass, and the extra dump over to Kalisan ng ating super assist of the quarter. Has it sa atin ng Manila Bankers Type Insurance Corporation, the best way to show your love. Archie, three-pointer, no good for Concepcion, and Wamar out. Jumps itong si Del Rosario for that rebound. So we can see Governor Dennis Delta Pineda acting as the head coach of Pampanga G Lanterns.
Yes, so actually before this game, I've seen a lot of different personalities na nanonood dito sa Phil Oil, Eco Oil.
Kaninang first game. Si Coach Aldinayo.
Coach Aldinayo, Magumar John.
Magumar John, Gio Halalon. Tapos ngayon, kita natin, meron pa kanina, Kalisan! What a fake right there!
What a start dito kay Mark Kalisan is getting the better of their matchup against Justin Baltasar dito. 4 straight points dito for Mike Kalisan. At mumawi naman Justin Baltasar.
Of course, alam natin si Balti, Coach Pancho, hindi yan magpapa-one-up. Gusto niya laging lamang siya sa mga ganong situations. As Mojica, bothered by Balti there.
Yes.
Hindi na tumalin si Balti, no?
Oo, because he knows na kayang abutin ni Justin Baltasar yon. Kaya na iba yung tira ni AJ Boy Mojica, which normally, he can finish those kinds of shots.
Normally, pwede na nga niya idakdak yun dahil alam natin, Iggy Mojica can fly in the air.
Yes. Look at this inbound play dito ng San Juan Kings, yung formation na rin,
Kalisaan tries from the outside, overcooks that one, Pambid with a running start. Jap gets blocked by Mojica.
Yes, the leading shot blocker for San Juan Kings, itong si AJ Boy Mojica.
But Louis Sanggalang, what a power move there. And you can see, Coach Pancho, this game is very, very physical as expected.
Because they know San Juan Kings physical din to. At ito naman Pampanga G Lanterns, kaya di makipagsabayan. And that's one of the way in order for you to defeat San Juan Kings. You have to play physical din against the San Juan Kings.
Yes. You know, can Pampanga G Lanterns be the first one to draw the first loss netong San Juan Kings? So far, 16 games, 16 victories para sa nila.
Kaya nga that's why talagang they're living up to their moniker na Kings talaga.
Kings
sila yung
talaga.
naghari sa eliminations. And even sa quarterfinals, so hanggang ngayon, wala pa rin silang talo.
Yes. And it's not because na they had easy victories, mga tambak lahat ng laro.
No.
They had a lot of scares, di ba? The Manila City Stars game,
Oo.
Santa Rosa Laguna Lions game. Napakadami.
That's how well-balanced itong 16 teams na sumali sa atin. It's so happy sa talagang ganun ka-dominating itong San Juan Kings.
And syempre, give that credit to the players and of course Coach Randy Alcantara and the rest of his coaching staff na prepared sila every game.
Oo. Even in those close ball games, they really know how to win those, especially in the clutch time.
Yes. But yun na nga, itong katapat nila in this semifinals best of 3 series, Coach Pancho, is the Pampanga G Lanterns na they also have a lot of stars, they have a lot of talent, just like that Baltazar and Louis Sanggalang on the hulking front court nila.
That's right. And they are also living up to their monikers, G Lanterns, because kumikislap yan dahil nga maraming stars.
It has a goaltending violation whistled on Louis
Oo.
Sanggalang.
Kitang-kita.
Oo. Halatang-halata naman nasa loob na cylinder. Eh, natawa na lang din siya. Siyempre, naipagtawanan siya with his college teammate, Pau Villar from the San Juan Kings.
So it's been a defensive ball game dito to start this first 4 minutes of our first quarter of this main game ng ating semifinals duo ng San Juan Kings against Pampanga G Lanterns.
As Del Rosario misfires, and look at that front court netong Pampanga getting those offensive rebounds and some color developing between Tahonera and Sanggalang immediately.
Oh, I'm about to say, look at the battle inside. Ito yung interesting dyan dahil players, front court for both teams are physical players dito. Hindi magpapatalo yan.
And look at that, Governor Dennis Delta Pineda telling Louis Sanggalang, it's a good job on getting that offensive rebound. Look at that, keeping that ball alive. And there, Tahonera, syempre, konting gamesmanship between these two players now. Of course, this man, Louis Sanggalang, Coach Pancho, he's very familiar in these kinds of situations sa amateur. In college, syempre, of course, he played for Colegio de San Juan de Letran a champion there. And grabe yung mga ginagawa niya, especially last season when he faced si Will Gosum who played earlier for Pampanga Royce.
Oo, so ito, meron na naman tayong calls dito. Maraming action na nangyayari dito sa ilalim. Kaya nga interesting matchups to when it comes sa front court ng both teams.
If it's on Tahonera, that's gonna be, I believe, his third personal foul in the first period alone. Look at that. Nagkapitan si Baltasar at si Tahonera.
Because they want to take out Justin Baltasar because they witness how Justin Baltasar is so dominating simula nung naglaro siya sa Pampanga G Lanterns that resulted for 4 straight wins. It started nung last 3 games nila sa elimination. That's why they ended up at number 4 spot.
Totoo yan. Ngayon, bago na naman ang pumasok to defend etong si Baltasar, etong si Amar Cosari.
Yes. Ako, in-expect ko na to that Coach Randy Alcantara will give a lot of bodies dito kay Justin Baltasar para talaga mapagod at ma-worn out ito si Justin.
But they have to protect their defense against that man, Archie Concepcion.
Yes, who will forget that miracle shot ni Archie Concepcion that actually defeated the Santa Rosa Laguna Lions with that dagger winning shot.
Kalisahan against Baltasar, couldn't score again. Balti's leg is bothering a lot of people.
Yes.
Jap gives it to Louis, up fake, puts it up, bitin nga lang. Again, Baltasar keeping it alive. Balti is fouled by Mojica in some action right here. And good job by Orlan Wamar just pushing everyone away para hindi na magkaroon ng extra motions ng Coach Pancho.
They know na pipisigalin sila ng San Juan Kings. At itong Pampanga G Lanterns, siyempre, hindi rin papatalo yan. So that's why they are ready rin makipagbakbakan sa ilalim. Ready rin sila makipagpisikalan. And knowing Governor Delta, Coach Pedic, si Matulak at si Coach
Totoy,
Alan, Totoy, di ba? Alam ko, mga physical, rin yan, players din yan nung time nila. So talagang alam ko may instructions din sila na hindi sila magpapasindak sa San Juan Kings.
Nakalimutan mo pa, Coach Jay Shera, who played for FEU with Arvin Santos. Ito, our referees are talking over to our arena announcer.
18, Iggy Mojica, he was called for a foul. Technical foul on number 18, Iggy Mojica for second
First
motion.
5 minutes pa lang ng ating laro, ang dami na nangyayari na pisikala dito. Why not? Semifinals, playoffs, best of 3.
As I think there's a technical on Iggy Mojica, if I'm not mistaken, Coach Pancho, after the foul.
There's a lot of second motions kanina
Eh, siyempre, titingnan din ng mga referees yung ginawa ni Wamar kasi Wamar pushed off 2 lanterns first before pushing Mojica away. Titingnan nila, but I think Wamar, innocent siya in this situation kasi nga, he was just trying to pacify the heat of the moment ng Coach Pancho. Pinapalayo niya yung mga players.
So ito, nagkakaroon tayo ng officials review dito at medyo I think mahaba-haba itong reviewin nila rito dahil ang daming nangyari dun sa ilalim.
Kasi kasimula pala natin, di ba?
Ito ang playoffs.
This is the playoffs na talaga. And
tingnan mo naman yung scores natin, dikitan lang.
And alam natin, these two teams are probably the hottest teams in the league. Let's look at this. There's the pass by Louis to Balti. There's the foul by Mojica. Balti tried to get the ball, but Mojica did not appreciate na nandun yung siko pa ni Balti sa harap niya. And then, Wamar comes in just to push both guys away from each other.
Yes, nakita mo, may kalmot na kagad doon si Justin Baltasar.
Hindi na bago sa kanya yan Kaya international competition siya naglalaro, di ba, Coach Pancho, before he went to PSL. And sanay na yan na ganyan siya.
Tsaka ito, na-expect talaga niya na igagang up siya dito sa ilalim. Because imagine, simula naglaro siya sa Pampanga G Lanterns, tignan mo yung numbers niya, double-double, tapos nagte-20 plus rebounds pa. And that resulted for them to win those last 4 games na kailangan. Kaya nagkaroon sila ng twice to beat advantage doon at nanalo sila doon sa quarterfinals. So, grabe yung mga numbers na pinuputap nito ni Justin Baltasar.
In one of those games nga, especially against the Santa Rosa Laguna Lions, Coach Pancho, he ties Red Cachuela for the most rebounds in PSL history with 25.
Ganong kabilis.
I think that's just his 4th game sa PSL, di ba?
Yes, and sinare nga din ni Coach Aisel ng Pampanga G Lanterns sa akin to na itong si Justin Baltasar yung first game niya sa Pampanga G Lanterns dito sa PSL Pro Division. wala siyang practice no?
Oh, pero 14 points, 20 rebounds
Wala
ang
siyang
ginawa
practice
niya.
na, oo.
Grabe.
Pero
no?
kasi yung maturity ng bata, yung talent nando na. Kaya kita mo naman.
Well, he has played for multiple coaches na Coach Pancho. And grabe din naman ang experience niya. Let's not forget, he played for Coach Aldin sa UAP. And then, he goes over to Gilas ng pandemic,
Yes,
diba?
Gov Delta and Boss Frank Lau.
Oo.
Kung nanalo yung Pampanga Royce
Royce.
kanina. Grabe. They're supporting each other, syempre. Pampanga teams.
Possible matchup sa finals? Pwede, no? Kasi anything can happen.
Yes, kasi apat na teams lang naman tayo
Oo.
natitira dito. Pero ito, may backcourt pressure ang binibigay itong Pampanga G Lanterns.
Adrian Nocum, pinasok na ni Coach Randy Alcantara. Here comes that
Oo.
patented Coach Randy adjustments mid-game.
Yes, and they are on the same floor with Nico Panganiban. And how many times na sinasabi ko na kapag nandito sa same floor itong Nico Panganiban at Adrian Nocum, ang daming nangyayari.
Totoo.
A lot of energy.
Pero Orlan Wamar keeping that ball alive for San Juan, pero namintis nga lang niya yung tira. Pambid. Good crossover by Jap to Louis. To up fakes, puts it up and in.
Actually, meron na siyang clear shot doon pero he decided to take a fake. But the accuracy of Ian Sangala, Louis Sangala especially pag nandun na siya sa shaded lane na yun. Eto, meron na namang action sa ilalim.
Yes, Amar Cosari and Louis Sanggalang. Yun na nga eh, our referees are blowing their whistles immediately pag nakakita agad sila ng contact.
Yes.
Kasi nga, nagkakainitan na yung mga players eh. Tignan natin yun. Cosari and Sanggalang. Sanggalang tried to pull the chair pero dahil nga nakahawak sila sa isa't isa, natumba. Tuloy sila pareho.
Oo, and then Marco Sari, a role player dito for Coach Randy Alcantara, who's been playing his role very, very well dito.
Yes.
That's why nabibigyan talaga siya ng mga minuto dito and he's ready to sacrifice his body.
And speaking of Coach Pancho, this is a very physical game. Parang mayhem nga talaga itong laro na to. Just like that specific coach beside Gov Delta. As we can see, the young gun, the young skyscraper, the dunk champion,
Yes.
Kevin Santos, finally comes in, replacing Louis Sanggalang.
Oo.
Yabang, yabang. Naunahan mo ako ah.
Ito, may pressure din na pinapakita tong San Juan Kings but look how they defend itong si Justin Baltasar. So physical but too close for comfort itong binigay ni Marcasari. That's why natawagan siyang foul doon.
Inuubos ata ni Baltasar yung big men lineup nitong San Juan no Coach Pancho. There's Coach Randy Alcantara calling all his players right here.
So kita mo naman yung lineup ng active lineup ng San Juan Kings ngayon. I think Coach Randy Alcantara can utilize all of this because siyempre semifinals na. Pero meron ako isang player dito na nakikita sa bench ng San Juan Kings. Si Jemo Egilos hindi maglalaro, hindi nakasuit up for today's game.
Yes.
Maybe he is preparing for that match-up sa second game. Siguro testing muna ni Coach Randy Alcantara itong mga role players at mga big guys against Justin Baltasar.
And how big of a difference would it be if you have Jemo Egilos na halos kasing tangkad lang din ito ni Balti na Coach Pancho and mas veterano siya than Balti in terms of playing years.
Yes.
Yes, ito, Caralipio and MJ Garcia comes into the ball game. And also, Fran, you end the three-point shootout king, AC Soberano.
Yes.
So the two all-star side event Kings are here, the dunk champ and the three-point contest champ.
Yes, the first ever three-point king natin dito sa ating all-star AC Soberano who is deadly for San Juan Kings dito. And hindi pa natin nakikita rito si Kurt Rayson, hindi pa pinapasok ni Coach Pedic.
And nakupo pa siya dito. Nocum kicks it over to Kalisaan. Michael, half spin, and that will be a traveling violation.
And that is because of Justin Baltasar's inside presence. Yung intimidating factor niya, actually, yung kay Nocum na yun, usually, na-atake na ni Adrian Nocum yun. Nagdalawang isip siya. He decided to kick out to Mike Kalisaan. Mike Kalisaan was bothered.
It's a 6-point lead for the Pampanga G Lanterns, 17-11. Time out on the floor. We will be right back.
Let's bet on sports. Win big without limits. Licensed by PAGCOR. Fast payments. Gaming is for 21 years old and above. Play responsibly.
This 2022 to 2023 Pilipinas Super League Second Pro Conference Dumper Cup is brought to you by Manila Bankers Life Insurance Corporation. The best way to show your love. As ito, we can see Congressman Oka malapitan and Boss Jeremy Tin in attendance.
Yes, si Boss Jeremy T, naglaro yan ng Executive All-Stars.
Kalaban
Oo. Congratulations. At syempre,
Ito, naglaro sa All-Star pareho to from the executive game. Our league vice president, Boss Ray Alaw. And nung main All-Star game, our commissioner, Mark Pingris, showing na he still got
pwede
gimmick.
pa. Pwede pa.
Hindi lang pwede
Oo.
pa talaga.
Kaya nga eh. Ikaw na lang talaga inaantay namin, Enzo eh.
Eh ako hindi na talaga pwede. Ito, pwede pa kaya? Coach Leo Isaac, our head of basketball operations.
Look how serious itong si Coach Leo because it's the semifinals. And siyempre, Senator Jinggoy.
Serious din. Pag tinututukan ng camera, si Senator Jinggoy gumingiti eh.
Marami tayong mga personalities na nandito sa Pilipinas Eco Oil ngayon. Why not? Ang ganda ng laro natin. Ang ganda ng matchup. Highly physical. It's been a close ball game.
Ito, Fran.
Tsaka ito, maraming veteran players na naglalaro for both camps.
Totoo.
Gaya nung dalawang yung nagpasahan. Franyu and Pau Habilionar.
2 for San Juan.
6.
Yes, and
For
6 para sa
G
Lanterns.
Lanterns. Eto, pinasok na si Kurt
Kurt
the Hurt
Rayson.
Rayson. Eto,
And Kevin Santos with the foul. Ito, Romel Calahat of San Sebastian. A former season 97 defensive
mythical.
Mythical 5, yes. So I think siya ngayon ang babantay kay Balti. But ngayon ibigay muna natin kay Jai for her update on the first period.
Thank you so much, Coach Pancho and Enzo. What should we expect? Mainit nga naman ang laro ngayon ng both teams. Pero dahil namanggit nyo nga kanina, Enzo and Coach Pancho, makikita natin na wala pa rin si Jaymo Egilos from San Juan Kings. Nakausap ko siya before the game started and he told me na siya raw ay out of season na. Pero andito pa rin siya to support the team. Tiwala daw siyang makukuha nila ang panalo dahil consistent naman ang chemistry ng buong team. Balik sa inyo, Enzo and Coach Pancho.
Thank you so much, Jai, for that report. As here comes Calahat, bringing the ball down. What a challenge by Garcia up top.
Because of his leaping ability, look at the takeoff. Pero ito, the defense of sa San Juan Kings. But,
King Caralipio, the NCAA Finals MVP, scoring there.
yes, proving the San Juan Kings. Bakit yun yung first name niya? King.
King
din.
Caralipio.
Pero ito, Twin Towers na rito for Pampanga G Lanterns. Kevin Santos and Justin Baltasar at the same time.
Ito, Rayson.
Look
All
at the
way to
hesitation.
basket. Grabe. He had 3 options. Stop for 3, lob it to Kevin, or just take it home on his own. Pero he chose the latter part.
Ito yun. Tingnan mo yung hesi move niya.
Look at that. Inantay niya. Nakatingin pa kay Kevin but decided to lay it up. Ang ating super move of the quarter. Hatid sa inyo ng wins here. Win from within. Kurt the Hurt Rayson put his team up by 8, 21-13. Player to watch in this semifinals round, Coach Pancho, Kurt the Hurt Rayson. Here are his quarterfinals averages.
Look at that. 18 points, 1 rebound, 2 assists. Field goal percentage, 50%. But more importantly, nawala dyan sa screen na yan, yung kanyang free throw percentage. Itong si Kurt the Hurt Rayson. Kaya ako naman siya binasagan na Kurt the Hurt Rayson because he can hurt you in so many ways. The dagger threes, yung mga clutch plays, and he's been shooting 73.1% sa free throw to si Kurt Rayson, leading the league. The number one player sa ating liga when it comes to free throw percentage.
Good fake handoff there by Habilionar, pero tumba dun. Itong si Fran Yu sa baseline. And Kevin Santos fouls his Kuya Fran. Second foul ni Kevin. But Fran Yu, the NCAA Season 97 Finals MVP from Colegio de San Juan de Letran, also played for the UE Red Warriors and no high school at champion for Shanghai Czech.
That's right. And ako, natuwa ako sa storya na ito nung pandemic dahil itong si Franyo was forced to, sell a lot of things, foods, ng pandemic just to survive. That's why after ng pandemic, he is really excited to play the game he loved, and he proved na hindi din siya nangalawang doon dahil talaga nag-prepare din siya doon. So, ang ganda ng storya na yon.
Tsaka lakas naman ng team nila noon. Andun yung Reds Abando sa Letran noon, Coach Pancho. And Red Paraiso. Ito, speaking of Letran Knight, the young skyscraper Kevin Santos with an offensive rebound and putback.
And that is why they are leading the league when it comes to rebounding department as a team. 50 rebounds per ball game. And they also lead the league when it comes to shot blocks. Itong Pampanga G Lanterns.
Fran from the outside, no go. And Caralipio secures it for Pampanga.
Yeah, this Pampanga G Lanterns averages 6 blocks per ball game.
Yes, look at that space carved out by both Kevin and Justin. Nalibre tuloy dun sa ilalim si MJ Garcia. Kalahat against Santos. And there's another foul on Kevin Santos. I believe that's gonna be his third.
Yes, yun lang. Again, that's one of their game plan. Itong San Juan Kings, they want to take out those towers na Pampanga G Lanterns dito because malaking problema nga naman sa kanila yon.
Tingnan natin dito ang ating super SWAT of the game, ang ating SCD Sunblock Super SWAT. Hatid sa atin ang SCD Perfect Care for Your Skin by Justin Baltazar. Habang nasa free throw line itong si Romel Kalahat, Coach Pancho. Abangan nyo mga super fans sa mga taga Barangay Luis ang basketball clinic ni Prince Alaw ng Batang Gilas, team captain ng under 18 and junior NBA MVP ng 2018 and also a champion sa San Beda Red Cubs, no, Coach Pancho?
Oh. And again, yung basketball clinic sa Barangay San Luis ni Prince Alaw ng Batang Gilas team. Captain, 18 under at yung junior MVP 2018. Rookie champion ng San Beda Red Cubs. Ngayon, Green Archers na. Kasama si Cupcake ng Barangay San Luis. At also, Santipolo Hills Subdivision, Barangay San Luis. Yung mga super fans natin dyan. Sa Canonigo, Paco, Manila. Bye-bye Leyte, FCIC College. Happy viewing sa inyong lahat as another Santos scores.
Oh, grabe. Ronan Santos. What a way to announce yourself dito. Nakita natin kanina ng warm-up. Lipad na lipad din yan. Parang ang ganda ng dunk off nila ni Kevin.
Yeah, and because Gov Delta and Coach Pedic actually decided to field in this other Santos kasi nga foul trouble na si Kevin Santos.
Totoo. Pero ito, Caralipio all day to shoot. No good for King. Nokum. Kicks it to Denison Ron. Three-pointer, wala pa rin. And Rayson with the rebound.
Yes, medyo inaalat sa downtown itong San Juan Kings dito because may mga challenge na binibigay itong G Lanterns. So talagang nakapag-prepare at nakapag-adjust dito ang Pampanga G Lanterns.
Hamito, another tower for Pampanga ng Coach Pancho.
Kaso may naka-ready na double team doon kasi nag-switch to 2-3 zone.
Rayson puts it up, no go. Santos couldn't tap it to himself. Fran puts it up and he'll troop to the line for 2 free throws.
Franyu doing what he does best dito. Fishing for a foul. Diyan magaling si Franyu. Aside from his basketball IQ, alam niya na anticipate niya na yung gagawin ng depensa.
Yan yung mga ginagawa sa NBA nila. Luka Doncic, Trae Young, nila James
Harden. Yes.
Yung mag-burst of speed. Tapos kapag naiwanan ka nila, biglang titigil, hihinto. Tapos babangga ka to force a foul, di ba? That's how smart Franyu is talaga ng Coach Pancho. You can see Coach Randy Alcantara. His team is down by 10 dito. 2 for 2 for Mr. Fantastic. Here comes that press nitong San Juan Kings. Buti na lang nandun si Caralipio to save it for Pampanga. King attacks, the spin, the shot. In and out for Caralipio, but Hamito is there. Natapikan nga lang.
Sayang yun.
Nokum, he will fly. Nabitin nga lang yung layup.
Sayang. One of the best fast break finishers sa ating liga dito. Itong si Adrian Nokum. Medyo hindi pa siya masyadong umiinit dito Ito, Garcia. Spin, shot,
In and out and back in again.
Wow, that was a difficult shot dito ni MJ Garcia.
Fade away, parang MJ talaga eh, no?
Kaya nga eh. At may depensa si Franyo doon.
And last second shot.
Oh, there's a whistle.
Away from the basketball. Ronan Santos mapipituhan kasi grabe naman din yung depensa niya kay Havillonar eh. Dikit na dikit.
And to si Ronan Santos at si Pao Havillonar exchanging sweet nothings with each other. Dunig na rinig ko eh.
It's the playoffs na Coach Pancho. Expect mo na maraming ganyan in this series talaga. Actually, both series from the Davao and Roy series. Tapos dito, yung San Juan and Pampanga. As you can see, Senator Jinggoy Estrada.
Yes, his team is down. 2 misses from the free throw area. But again, Ron Denison, specialty of the house, defense.
And it ends ang ating first quarter with some good defense galing dito kay Ron Denison. But it's still a dominant quarter from the Pampanga G Lanterns headed by their twin towers regardless of kung sino mang combination niya.
That's right. As we take a look of this first quarter highlights, as the first quarter is actually marred by a highly physical ball game. A lot of physical happening underneath the basket. But yun na nga, Pampanga G Lanterns, look at that extra passes and that underneath inside points for the towering front court ng G Lanterns. That's why they're ahead by 9 points after first quarter, Enzo.
29-20 ang ating score. Magbabalik po tayo for the second quarter ng laban ng San Juan Kings kontra Pampanga G Lanterns.
We are still live at Phil Oil Eco Oil Center para sa tapado ng San Juan Kings at Pampanga G Lanterns. Pero sa ngayon, let's over to our PSL Superfans Facebook comment section. Sabi ni Horst Canaba, Game 1 is ours. Let's go San Juan Kings. Sabi naman ni Gerald Simbulan, Go Pampanga G Lanterns from Arayat, Pampanga. Now, Raymark Lopez said, Best of luck to the Lanterns. Tumutok lang tayo sa PSL para sa nagbabagang laro ng San Juan Kings at Pampanga G Lanterns. I'll now turn you over to Coach Pancho and Enzo.
Thank you so much, Giant. Thank you so much to all our superfans na nagko-comment sa aming social media platforms.
Yes.
Follow lang po kayo and syempre, comment lang kayo. And Coach Pancho?
That's right. And also congratulations sa opening daw ng Antipolo Hills sa pangunguna ni Commissioner Paulo Andres, TJ Aguilar, Ryan Viray, Jimboy Razon, Brian Trapani, Diego at Rod Austria. Congratulations sa opening sa Antipolo Hills. And we had a good size of crowd right now dito sa Pinoy Icon. At ang dami kong nakikitang mga personalities dito, including yung buong team ng Converge Fiber Xers sa PBA team ni Coach Alden Ayo. Nandito.
Yes, grabe ha. So, a star-studded day para dito sa ating semifinal. First day in semifinals.
Grabe ang suporta sa Pampanga.
Yes. Totoo, no? And
as we all know, so si Gov Delta is ang team manager ng Converge Fiber Xers, and syempre Pampanga teams, dalawang kasama dito. Ayun, si The Mayhem, Coach Alden Ayo.
Yes, of course. We saw some glimpses of mayhem kanina first game from Pampanga G Lanterns 613 Pampanga Royce. Can we see that same thing? Kasi a former player ni Coach Alden is right here.
Yes.
Si Balti as Nocom scores inside, and another celebrity is actually inside. UFC fighter.
Yes.
I can see Mark Mugen Striegel is here.
Nakakatapos lang lumaban niya. Kakagaling niya sa isang matinding laban.
Star-studded tayo dito ha.
Yes.
Ito,
Look how they
Balti.
clobbered Balti.
Apat na taon doon for Baltazar, but they still get the basketball.
That was because of the quick hands of Raymond Binuya that time,
Archie!
Wow, look
skying
at that
high!
ability. Passes to Coach Frederick.
Kay Coach Freddy ka lang pinasa.
Oo.
Eh sinasabi ni Coach Freddy, foul ako! Grabe yung lundag doon ni Archie.
Wow. Kita mo may athleticism ni Archie Concepcion. But they still have a 7-point lead dito. But again, San Juan Kings starting out flat dito. Medyo nanibago sila sa defense ang pinakita ng Pampanga G Lanterns. Nakipagsabayan sa defense at physikalan. But look at this, the players.
Oh, Denison Encelada.
Oo. Kasi bumaksak si Orlan
Wamar. Denison is not happy.
Yes, he's confronting itong si Andrian Silada.
And the entire bench of San Juan Kings are up right now as Orlan Wamar is still down on the floor.
Oo. Again, of course, re-reviewin ng ating mga officials yan at ating technical committee led by Combads. A highly physical ball game to. It's gonna be a long game ito, Enzo, and that's for sure.
And this is not gonna be the last of the series na Coach Pancho, for sure. Mas aangat ang intensity in this ball game and when the series comes over to the game 2 and even pa a possible game 3 if meron, di ba?
Yes, again, game 1 pa lang to, ha. Wala pa, di papunta. First half pa lang tayo dito.
Yes, as Orlan Wamar, it's good to see him standing up right there. He got clocked probably right there.
Yeah, but knowing Orlan Wamar, ever since na nakita ko to naglaro since sa season,
after the review,
tumatanggap
here's
talaga
the
to ng mga
sequence
hard
of
contacts, hard fouls, pero
offensive
hindi ko
foul
pa siya
on
talaga
number 5,
nakitang
Orlan Wamar.
nag-retaliate o
That's his
nagalit.
first
Although meron mga instances,
unsportsmanlike
but
foul on
ganyan
number
katapang,
45,
ganyan katibay ito si
Adrian
Orlan Wamar.
Celada
Yes,
for excessive hard
Andrian
contact.
Celada got called
That's his first
for an
personal
unsportsmanlike foul. So that might just shift the momentum towards the San Juan Kings.
Emotions are getting high dito, and so, ito, let's see.
Binuya draws the offensive foul right there.
May tawag na dyan.
Whoa! Celada clocks Wamar right there.
And kaya naman sinugod siya doon ni Ron Denison to confront him.
Oh, of course, alam natin Ron Denison would always protect his teammates, no? Regardless of whatever level he plays for and whatever jersey he wears. He will always protect his teammates no matter what. So ito si Wamar goes to the free throw line. Makes the first one and a sportsmanlike foul there nga for Andrian Celada.
And he still stays in the ball game dito, ha, for Pampanga G Lanterns.
Ito si Orlan Wamar, another all-star. Team Vismin, no, Coach Pancho, represented both Cebu and Bohol. Yun ang sinabi niya sa akin. He represented both Cebu and Bohol sa all-star natin. 2 for 2.
Yes, and Andrian Silada needs to keep his emotions in check kasi alam naman natin na kaya siya kinuha dito from the Manila City Stars, is because of his outside sniping at yung kanyang depensa. That's why kailangan siya dito for Pampanga G Lanterns. That's why it's unnecessary to commit those kinds of actions.
Listen, our referees are discussing something here kasi yes, initial call was an offensive foul.
Yes.
Before the unsportsmanlike foul ni Celada. So they will go over here to discuss kaninong possession ba dapat talaga ito.
Medyo nagkaroon ng confusion kasi nga dahil sa dami nung nangyayari dito sa atin, Enzo. Imagine, meron pa tayong 8 minutes and 41 seconds. Uy, singit pa ako dun, ha?
Ay, hindi ako nakasingit eh. Okay lang. Ganda pa naman na-get up ko.
Yes, but ito, your technical team are discussing kasi nga naman may offensive foul kanina. So, kini-clear out as we take a look at Governor Delta Pineda.
Yes.
The passion for basketball. Grabe, di mo matatawarin yan. On the other side, Senator Jinggoy Estrada.
Totoo, Coach Pancho.
Grabe mga suporta ng mga yan sa basketball.
And I think ito na yung call nila, Coach Pancho. They nullify that offensive foul because of the unsportsmanlike foul. That's why bola na San Juan Kings.
Okay. So, still a 5-point lead for the G Lanterns.
Block there ang tira ni Avillonar by Luis Sanggalang, his college teammate. And ito
look at him. Look at Louis Sanggalang.
Oo, inaasar niya si Avillonar.
Pero hindi, talagang ginrab niya yung mga teammates niya away from Avillonar para hindi na magkaroon pa na unnecessary trash talks.
There's the block by Sanggalang. And there's the foul by Avillonar. And you can see Balti medyo unti-unti na ding napipikon sa mga fouls na Coach Pancho.
Yes, it's been the focal point dito eh. Yun siya yung target dito sa ilalim eh.
Siya yung pinakamatangkad na tao sa floor. Of course, they will focus their attention on him. Archie, the swing, Binuya, three-pointer, no good. And here comes Wamar.
Good boxing out by the San Juan Kings.
Oh, good defense by Raymond Binuya. Prevented what could have been an easy layup for Panganiban.
Automatic na yun kay Nico Panganiban. But the speed of Raymond Binuya, the pride of San Fernando, Pampanga, who played for our All-Star Weekend dito.
Team Luzon, the
Oo,
hometown hero.
Ang ganda na pinakita ni Raymond Binuya doon. That's why ito, take niya yung momentum na yun. Oh.
A traveling violation from Pau Havillonar. And Luis Sangalang again continues to tease his college teammate dito.
Unforced turnover yun,
Oo. And they go back to Sangalang. Archie, three-pointer, in and out. Oh,
Again,
Binuya
the
again!
quick hands of Raymond Binuya.
And Balti towering over Havillonar and inusog pa niya si Pau.
Unstoppable, Justin Baltasar, especially on the shaded lane.
Pag one-on-one, no, Coach Pancho, no one can stop Balti probably in PSL as Kalisaan. Again, Balti with another standing block.
Yes, look at that.
Kalisaan. Again, Baltasar protects the paint.
Showing why they are called the Giant Lanterns.
Yun nga lang, Louis couldn't handle that pass. Pero the great wall of Balti, Coach Pancho.
Wow.
Grabe. Let's look at this. Block by Baltazar. Look at that, nakatayo lang. That's the first one. And he probably deflected his Havillonar shot too. And then on the third one, 3 stops galing dito kay Baltazar, all in one possession.
Nung game nila, nung wala si Justin Baltasar no eliminations, Mike Kalisahan has made out of the living dun sa ilalim na yun. Teritoryo ni Mike Kalisahan yun. But this time, he's been giving a hard time to those big men na San Juan Kings.
But how about this Raymond Binuya? We're talking about Balti's defense, but Raymond Binuya, second offensive foul niya na na-draw kay Orlan Wamar.
The hustle of Raymond Binuya. Talagang kung ano yung ganda nung nilaro niya ng All-Star, dinadala niya rito yung momentum.
Eh, yung kumpiyansa din niya kasi, Coach Pancho, to be named an All-Star, di ba?
Oo.
Ibang klase na yung kumpiyansa nito as Pambid attacks. Jump with a sneaky layup there.
Wow. Kitang-kita ko dito sa angle to paano niya inatake yung gap doon. Nakakita ng on-team po ang driving hard to the hoop and finishes.
Ang sikip nung lane, no, Coach Pancho?
Again, Raymond Binuya with another
steal.
steal.
3 on 2. Binuya all the way to the basket.
3 steals for Raymond Binuya. And, wow, a spark dito for Pampanga G Lanterns.
And grabe, look at that, is now the lead has ballooned to 11 points. Look at that, Grand Theft Alvarado-like ang ginawa nito ni Raymond Binuya. And the layup on the other end, ang ating super move of the quarter. Hatid sa inyo ng Windsor win from within.
A spark of the bench dito for Pampanga G Lanterns, enjoying a double-digit lead this time over the home team, San Juan Kings.
Let's bet on sports. Win big without limits. Licensed by PAGCOR. Fast payments. Gaming is for 21 years old and above. Play responsibly.
This 2022 to 2023 Pilipinas Super League Second Pro Conference Dumper Cup is brought to you by Manila Bankers Life Insurance Corporation. The best way to show your love. As you can see, Mark Mugen
Strigel, siyempre. Idol ko yan. Idol ko yan. Siyempre, aside from basketball, MMA fan din ako.
Grabe, no? Coach Pancho, we have
Benedict Aquino,
yes,
actually.
Benedict Aquino in attendance.
Always yan. Kapag may laro dito sa Piloy Leco, nandito yan si Benedict Aquino.
I'm not mistaken,
Showbiz personality yan before. Nung time...
Nasa kantayan, wag kang mag-alala.
Nasa That's Entertainment yan before, yes.
So if I'm not mistaken, di ba, nung first time natin sa San Juan dito, nung birthday ni Senator Jinggoy, Benedict Aquino was also here.
Yes. He's a close friend of Senator Jinggoy. Pero ito, basket. A much-needed basket for the San Juan Kings to stop the bleeding kasi may run itong Pampanga G Lanterns sa momentum.
Totoo, Coach Pancho. Ito, Pambid. A layup on the other end. Three-pointer, wala. Nasa kanya pa rin. Jap. Gives it to Louie na wala na sa kanila. The defense for San Juan is picking up na, Coach Pancho. Kalahat.
Yung usual energy bunny nila na si Nico Panganiban at si Adriano Oco, medyo silent pa rito.
And Iggy Boy Mojica din. Here comes Marwin. One-handed shot. Niluwa pa.
Tingnan mo naman. 3 Pampanga G Lanterns yung nandun to corral the rebound at si Kalahat lang yung nandun lumalaban.
Oo. Here's Archie. They wanted to go to Balti pero tumuturo si Balti na sa kabila.
Yes,
Kinipasa.
nakasood na tong San Juan Kings ha.
Oo. Uy, Baltazar and Denison, these are college rivals nga pala for FEU in Lasal. Marwin. To Kosari, the up fake, puts it up, no good. Kosari, again, andun pa rin si Binuya. Bitin pa rin.
Kasari has been getting those offensive rebounds pero he cannot convert.
Oo. And look
Because
at that.
of the scrappiness of this Pampanga G Lanterns.
Pambid unfortunately travels there. No kumem na Villonar. Quick break lang para sa kanila.
Yes. Again, Enzo, it's been a defensive matchup yung nakikita natin dito from the first quarter until this moment dito sa 5 minutes and 24 mark natin dito sa second quarter.
Tama ka dyan, Coach Pancho. Oh, big pick right there by Kalahat. Noong couldn't handle it. Goes outside.
Justin Baltasar.
And that's what he needs to do, no, Coach Pancho. And San Juan Kings needs to do that hit from the outside to come back in this ball game kasi hirap sila sa painted area.
And I think that was a good timeout. Nagkakaroon ng momentum to San Juan Kings.
Yes, let's see that three-pointer by Adrian. Noong right there, lighting it up from three-point line. And down to a 6-point game para dito sa Pampanga G Lanterns, 35-29. Back here inside the Phil Oil Eco Oil Center in San Juan City. As we have a good-sized crowd ngayon, Coach Pancho.
Yes, grabe yung suporta ng mga taga San Juan dito.
But a player to watch for the San Juan Kings is Adrian Nocum, and here are his quarterfinal averages.
Look at that double-double averages, 12 points, 11 rebounds. Not only that, 3 assists with 3 steals. Field goal percentage, 55.56%. All-star numbers for Adrian Nocum right here. And that's the reason why San Juan is undefeated after the eliminations. And in the quarterfinals, one of the key players ni Coach Randy Alcantara.
And that's why all-star din siya.
Yes,
diba? Ito, an inbound for Pampanga dahil nga momentum is on the side of San Juan and they're pressuring right here. There's a turnover by Javillonara, steal.
Look at the scramble.
Caralipio and Nocum plays safety right there.
Yes. Yan naman ang kayang ibigay ni Adrian Nocum, yung energy.
Taiwan, jumper, no good. Pambit secures it. Balti. Oh, good passing lane defense right there by Javillonar.
All along, nakala natin libre na doon si Luis Anggalang, but ang bilis na recovery doon.
Taiwan is on the floor. Says he got hit on the head, but our referees say it was because pumasa ng bola si Balti kaya siya natamaan. Inadvertent contact, so that's why there was no whistle. The baseline inbound para dito sa Pampanga with 19 seconds on the shot clock.
So the lead is down to just 6 points na kanina, as high as 11.
Baltazar goes to Pambid, three-pointer. It's good for Jap!
I don't know the reason bakit nag-commit sila kay Justin Balsasar doon sa outside. If I were them, mas gusto ko yun, tutira siya sa labas.
There, Justin Baltazar to beat you from the outside. Look at that. Pambid was wide open and the former Colegio de San Juan de Letran standout lights it up from three-point and re-extending the Lanterns lead to 9, 38-29 as we have a mandatory timeout on the floor. Magbabalik tayo sa Pilipinas Super League. This Pilipinas Super League is co-presented by SCD Skincare Depot. Perfect care for your skin. And our official hotel partner, Hotel Sogo. So clean, so good. BA Hotel Sogo VIP member. Just text HSVIP space PSL to 225687. As itong San Juan Kings, Coach Pancho still can't find an answer for the Balti problem.
Oo, and then tinatapatan din kasi ng Pampanga G Lanterns yung energy at yung hustle na ginagawa usually ng San Juan Kings dito.
Headed by kanina nga si Raymond Binuya, no?
Yes.
Oh, good spin, but again, Baltazar bothers Panganiban enough at the summit.
Again, those were the usual moves nito ni Nico Panganiban, attacking the basket very hard, and then with the speed move, nakaka-finish siya dyan usually. But merong Justin Baltazar this time eh.
Yes. And ganun kalaking factor yung pagka-foul trouble ni Jeff Tahonera early in this ball game. Kasi if Jeff Tahonera was there, and we both know, tingin natin ang game plan ni Coach Randy is to pull Baltazar out from the paint para walang rim protector.
Yes.
Pero yun nga, dahil nga 3 personal fouls agad si Tahonera, hindi nila magawa yun.
Oo nga eh. That's why ito, Coach Randy Alcantara, we know him. One of the best coaches dito na magaling.
Oh! Louis Sangalang dumping it down right there.
Yes, flexing his muscles against Pau Habilinar that time, ha?
Dahil he looked at Pau Villar, no? Parang nakadang ako. Mojica from the outside, no go.
And look at Luis Sangalang bother the shot of AJ Boy Mojica.
MJ. Oh! What a move by MJ Garcia!
Look at that, eluding the defense of the San Juan Kings and finishing that with a acrobatic layup with the extension, ha?
Oh, para James Harden yung Eurostep niya dun eh.
Oo.
Grabe. As Fran gets tapped and ball will go to Pampanga pa.
Wow. Look at the tight defense being shown by the Pampanga G Lanterns. That's why they're having this 13-point lead dito, ha?
Caralipio. Oh, good step-through move. Pampanga G Lanterns is clicking, Coach Pancho.
Wow, the footwork, the pivot move. Yun yung strength talaga ni King Caralipio eh. That's why he is hard to stop eh.
Grabe. So Panganiban still silent. The kick. Nokum attacks the baseline. Drop off to Billionaire, and that's a good shot dahil nga Nokum drew Baltazar out.
Finally, a basket dito for San Juan Kings. But look at those last two offensive sets ng San Juan Kings. They have the lane, pero bigla sila nagbibigay ng mga drop pass or kick out. Kasi nga dahil nandun si Justin Baltazar.
But then again, Luis Sangalang, Coach Pancho, flexing his muscles once again after that good post move.
Yes.
Mojica.
Look at this. Hindi nila ma-execute yung mga usual half-court sets nila. And they are forced to commit those kind of turnovers that really hurt them in this quarter, especially.
Coach Randy Alcantara dudukot na magic bunot dito from Balong Marquez. Let's see how he'll have an effect in this ballgame as the Kings are down by 15 points, 46-31. Magbabalik tayo for the final 2 minutes and 35 seconds of the second period.
Let's bet on sports. Winner. Win big without limits. Winner. Licensed by PAGCOR. Winner. Fast payments. Winner. Gaming is for 21 years old and above. Play responsibly.
Louis Sangalang, the standout from the Colegio de San Juan de Letran. Coach Pancho, let's look at this highlight kanina. Look at that jam, ang ating super slam of the game. Atin sa atin ang dumper party list.
Dumping the ball hard inside the rack. Itong si Louis Sangalang.
And flexed on his college teammate, Pau Havillonar.
Yes, and Louis Sangalang is actually the second leading scorer dito for Pampanga G Lanterns, averaging 10 points per ball game behind Kurt Grayson.
MJ spins, natapigan, but he still gets it back. Balti wants it against Havillonar.
Early double kagad kay Justin.
No good, but Louis Sangalang with an offensive rebound, and Louis is fouled.
He was fouled hard by Balong Marquez.
Oo.
Pero the aggressiveness kasi ng front court getting those offensive rebounds.
And that Balti effect nga talaga, that Franyu needed to go over to double, kaya na-libre itong si Pambid sa corner. And that made that scrambling defense, hindi na mag-box out kay Louis Sangalang. Look at that rebound by Sangalang.
Ang ganda ng timing ni Luis Sangalang doon, aside from na out position niya si Balong Marquez.
And then out and back in yung kanyang first free throw. And this is the biggest deficit San Juan has faced in this conference, Coach Pancho.
Yes, and they're looking for them to be the first team to beat this San Juan Kings in this tournament, regardless kung quarterfinals or semifinals na ngayon.
As you can see, Boss AG Gonzalez and Coach Alan Trinidad, and sa likod si Coach.
Look at the platoon of coaches itong Pampanga G Lanterns, especially yung kanilang mga officials.
Literal na platoon That's a coach for every department talaga na Coach Pancho.
That's how serious the Pampanga G Lanterns basketball program is. Talaga meron sila naka-designate na team or a certain coaches for a specific department.
Ganyan din sila sa 21 under, di ba, Coach Pancho? Again, they want to replicate what their junior squad, the Pampanga Delta did and win this Dumper Cup championship. As Fran, you still can't get a basket dito.
Yes, yun yung mga easy shots na nako-convert nila before. But again, iba na kasi ito It's playoffs na
As Balti with a jumper, no good.
Yun yung kailangang i-force nila kay Justin Baltasar. They need to force Justin Baltasar to score a lot of, to shoot a lot of outside shots instead of inside.
As finally, speaking of outside, Coach Pancho, Fran Yu hits a 3.
Maybe. Ito na yung sign dito for San Juan Kings, a wake-up call dito. Nakaka-convert na sila sa 3-point shot. But they need to defend the inside.
Especially that man, Baltazar, talagang towering over everybody. Yung hook shot na yun, parang walang malapit sa braso niya.
Wala. Because of his length din Pero ito nga, Justin Baltasar dominating the big men ng San Juan Kings dito. That's why one big factor yon. And yung backcourt naman ng Pampanga G Lanterns, nagre-respond din.
There's a foul. Jap Pambid, I believe, ang pipituhan. Yes, it is on Pambid. And that is just a second team foul netong Pampanga G Lanterns, Coach Pancho. As makikita natin ating super assist of the quarter. At sa inyo ng Manila Bankers Life Insurance Corporation, the best way to show your love.
That shot is hard to stop, especially pag tumalon si Justin Baltasar. May talon pa yon.
Oo. As Fran Yu misses and another rebound, Kurt Rayson kakapasok lang.
Yes, a steady player itong si Kurt Rayson. Pero siya yung leading scorer ng Pampanga G Lanterns dito.
Good hesitation by MJ.
The backcourt of Pampanga G Lanterns has been providing very, very well for the team. Raymond Binuya, MJ Garcia, those two guys were actually a non-factor from their previous games. Pero dito talagang nag-i-step up sila.
And Nocum tried to split the defense ni Caralipio and ni Baltazar, and he ends up getting fouled. That's a third team foul only by Pampanga G Lanterns.
Parang yung first game lang. Yung Pampanga Royce, alam na alam kung paano gamitin yung mga fouls nila. This time, ito rin yung Pampanga G Lanterns. They're not yet in the penalty, but they know when and how to use their fouls.
Look at that move by MJ Garcia. Yung hesitation niya, Coach Pancho, he looked at Balti panandalian, and that made the defense, the help defense commit. At hindi na siya bantayan, kaya siya nagkaroon ng free lane.
Right.
Wamar. Oh, good move, pero he overcooks the layup.
Usually, na-convert na ni Orlando Wamar yun. Dahil libreng-libre na yun.
Sige, si Senator Jinggoy Estrada and team consultant of San Juan Kings, Philip Cesar, the legend, the Tapal King, would probably know something about what Baltazar is doing ngayong araw na, Pancho.
Oh, there was a foul by Justin Baltasar over Fran Yu while taking a 3-point shot.
There's a 3 free throws going to be given dito kay Fran Yu. At nagpangabot din yung dalawa na yan, di ba? Yung 1 year ni Fran sa UE. Balti was also a young player for rookie pa lang din si Salazar. There's the foul. Clearly a foul by Baltazar. Didn't give Fran Yu enough space to land. Mr. Fantastic makes the first. 17 seconds natitira. So best believe, Coach Pancho, regardless of how Fran Yu does on these next 2 free throws, Pampanga G Lanterns would probably get the final possession of the quarter.
Yes. And as we take a look at those different personalities that we have here inside the Phil Oil Eco Oil Center here in San Juan City, showing support to this 2 teams na naglalaro sa ating semifinals. But again, Pampanga G Lanterns looking to be the first team to beat the San Juan Kings, looking for an upset. And aside from that, siyempre, more importantly, maging ahead sila sa series.
Totoo, Coach Pancho, as you fouls Kurt Rayson, and dahil nga penalty na kanina pa itong San Juan, that would mean free throws for the most prolific free throw shooter in the league.
Yes, the #1 player when it comes to free throw percentage, Kurt the Hurt Rayson.
Pwede ding bigyan ng dub na Heartbreak Kid eh.
Ikaw yun
Bakit ako? Bakit ako? Pero ito, Kurt the Hurt Rayson, the best free throw shooter in this league, nabate. Let's see if he can adjust in his second free throw. Oh, misses both his Rayson. And last touch pa doon si MJ Garcia. So Rayson surprisingly ends up empty.
Very unlikely yun, 2 free throws yung mamimiss ni Kurt Rayson.
That's right, Coach Pancho.
So a chance for San Juan Kings to, score the last basket here.
Let's see if they can. And Fran Yu, di na umabot yung tira niya doon. And what a dominant showing. A shockingly dominant showing galing dito sa Pampanga G Lanterns in the first half.
Wow, it's their defense and also the tenacity, the energy talagang na-match up nila at na-scout nila tong San Juan Kings. And more importantly, yung front court, yung inside presence ng Towers, especially si Justin Baltasar. As we take a look at those second quarter highlights.
Atid sa atin ang Unisol uniforms on demand. And dito naman on the other end, San Juan Kings, they're getting good looks, but yun nga, it's because of the defense netong Pampanga G Lanterns led by this man, Balti Baltasar, the Great Wall of Balti, giving them a lot of trouble.
That's right. And ito nga, that's why those key players ng San Juan Kings dito are being silenced because yun nga, some of those players are having a bad night because of the team defense being shown by Pampanga G Lanterns.
At ngayon, ibigay natin kay Sofia Jaira with our halftime top score. Jai?
Natapos na ang first half. The score is 52-32 in favor of Pampanga G Lanterns. And now kasama ko si Luis Angalang, ang Windsor win from within halftime leading scorer with 13 points, 6 rebounds, and 2 assists. Louis, pinagmamasdan kita kanina. Talagang gigil ka maglaro every time you're playing at the court. Bawat shoot mo, meron kang reaction, meron kang flexing. Pwede mo namin malaman kung bakit.
Siyempre, sobrang importante itong game na to. Playoffs na. Semifinals na, kailangan na talaga bigay lahat, todo lang ng
Pero bilog pa rin ang bola at tight ang game. How will you make sure na hindi makakahabol ang San Juan Kings?
Kailangan lang namin siguro na maging consistent, lalo sa depensa, kasi yun lang talaga yung kailangan namin gawin, depensa, para magka-chance kami na manalo sa kanila.
Thank you so much, Louis. Once again, our Windsor win from within halftime leading scorer, Louis Sangalang. Tingnan natin kung magtutuloy-tuloy ang kalamangan nila. Let's find out. Balik muna tayo kay Coach Pancho and Enzo.
Thank you so much, Jai, and Luis Sangalang leading the way for Pampanga G Lanterns. 13 points in that first half. That's why lamang ang Pampanga G Lanterns dito 52-35 at the half. And grabe yung dominance netong Pampanga G Lanterns. And ngayon, super fans, tutok lang po kayo sa inyong mga screens at panoorin natin ang ating All-Star Day 2 highlights.
Bakit mahalaga ang life insurance? Yung experience pala na pag ikay nawawalan ng mahal sa buhay, hindi mo kaya mag-isa. Ang lungkot, sasadsad ka, gagapang ka, iiyak ka. Ang pinakamaganda sa life insurance, it makes life easier para doon sa mga naiwan. Katulad na lamang halimbawa, Manila Bankers Life. Para mong kamag-anak, para mong kapatid na nariyan in your moment of grief. The best way to show your love is to assure your loved one that I will not only take care of you during your lifetime, but I will take good care of you in this lifetime and beyond. Boy Abunda po, para sa Manila Bankers Life, the best way to show your love.
Ang course ko dun ay PE, Physical Education. Tapos, meron din akong negosyo, maliit na negosyo. Nagtitinda ako ng damit, meron akong clothing line. Ang pangalan, No Pressure. Tapos meron akong isang anak. Ayun, may pamilya na rin ako. Kung walang basketball, siguro makikita ko yung sarili ko as isang, siguro negosyante. Nagtitinda-tinda kasi nung pandemic, nagkaroon ako ng tindahan, maliit na tindahan. Nagtinda ako ng milk tea, frap. Tapos meron akong siomai. So siguro nakikita ko yung sarili ko kung walang basketball, isa akong negosyante. Naging inspirasyon ko siguro sa basketball, siguro sa kalugar ko na lang din, sa Tondo. Kasi bata pa lang ako, sobrang dami ng court sa Tondo eh. Bawat kanto may mga court din eh. So yung mga tropa ko, yung mga kaibigan ko, basketball. So unti-unti, naging inspirasyon ko din yung family ko syempre. Kailangan ko makatulong sa family ko. Ayun.
We are still here at the Game 2 semifinals for today, live at Phil Oil Eco Oil Center for the finals between San Juan Kings and Pampanga G Lanterns. And for our Manila Bankers Live interviews at the half, I am here with Mark Mugen-Strigel, a UFC fighter, and our MAA World Champion and SEA Games Champion Philippine National Team. Hello, Mark. I just want to say we appreciate your presence for today, but we want to know, how are you enjoying the game today?
I'm having a great time tonight. It's a super intense, action-packed semifinals match, so I'm really happy to be here, and thanks for having me.
But we are very curious, is there a possibility, or have you ever considered playing basketball?
I just did the 30-second shootout and only made 2 shots, so there's no possibility.
Well, still, best of luck. At least you're still a UFC fighter. Now you can go ahead and greet anyone, or you can invite people to support and watch Pilipinas Super League.
Yes, everyone watching, please comment, support Philippine Super League. Great match tonight, and then the finals is coming up. And I'd like to thank my sponsor, Windsor, for supporting me in my last fight in Abu Dhabi. Thank you, guys.
That's all. Once again, this is Mark Mugen-Strigel. And let's now go back to the ball game. I'll now turn you over to Coach Pancho and Enzo.
Thank you so much, Giant. Thank you so much to our very special guest, Mark Mugen Striegel here as the Pampanga G Lanterns still up in this ball game. 52-35 against the #1 team in the league, the San Juan Kings, as we will see on Manila Bankers Time halftime break highlights. We're still joined by Enzo Galarosa and Coach Pancho, Alfonso and Coach Pancho. Clearly, the Twin Tower combination nitong Pampanga G Lanterns is giving San Juan Kings a lot of headaches. And what do you think they need to do, talking about the Kings, to adjust?
The inside intimidation and the inside domination by the Pampanga G Lanterns, especially being led by the Justin Baltasar, that bothered a lot of shots. That's why. Let's take a look at those halftime stats brought to you by
Manila Bankers Time Insurance Corporation. And look at that field goal story, Coach Pancho. 47% from the field ng Pampanga G Lanterns, and their defense led by the great wall of Balti, giving San Juan problems. 25% lang.
Yes, and the rebounding department says it all. If you out-rebounded your opponents, you will score more points in the paint and you'll get a lot of second chance points.
Yes, and yun na nga, second chance points 12 compared to 3. Diba, in points in the paint 34-14. Grabe yan. And let's look at this player highlight at the half. Luis Sangalang leading all scores, 13 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, and that's because of the gravity that Balti is giving, di ba, Coach Pancho?
Yes, because yung defense na yung focus is napupunta kay Justin Balsar. That's why Luis Sangalang has been the recipient of a lot of great extra passes underneath.
And here's our halftime leading scores for San Juan Kings. They're led by Franyu with 8, Mike Calisan with 6, Adrian Nocum with 5, and also with Orlan Wamar. Pampanga Lanterns naman leading the way is Luis Sangalang with 13, Justin Baltazar with 9, MJ Garcia with 8, and Archie Concepcion, the pride of Mexico, Pampanga with 5. Let's see ano ba yung adjustments ng parehong koponan leading into this second half, Coach Pancho. As yun nga, it's a 17-point lead for Pampanga G Lanterns, 52-35. Magbabalik tayo for the second half ng laban ng San Juan Kings versus Pampanga G Lanterns.
Let's bet on sports. Windsor. Win big without limits. Windsor. Licensed by Pagcor. Windsor. Fast payments. Windsor. Gaming is for 21 years old and above. Play responsibly.
Back here inside the Phil Oil Eco Oil Center as this 2022-2023 Pilipinas Super League Second Pro Conference Dumper Cup is brought to you by Manila Bankers Life Insurance Corporation. The best way to show your love. As you can see, Mr. Fantastic Fran Yu and the San Juan Kings struggled in that first half, but alam natin, itong mga hari, di basta-basta magpapatalo. But Luis Sangalang, his college teammate sa Letran, leading all scorers with 13 first half points,
Yes,
Coach Pancho.
so there are a lot of champion players ang naglalaro dito sa semifinals ng ating PSL Dumper Cup dito, and for both teams. And Franyu is leading the way for the San Juan Kings because some of those teammates are struggling.
As you can see, the good-sized crowd dito sa Phil Oil Eco Oil Center in San Juan City. Grabe suporta and grabe din yung mga stars na nakikita natin kanina. Di ba? Coach Pancho, I mean, Mark Mugen Striegel, of course, let's thank our sponsors, Windsor, Win From Within, for bringing si Mark Striegel dito.
Thank you so much, Windsor.
And syempre, dinala ng Windsor din dito yung never mind.
Right. Sige, thank you na rin doon, Enzo.
Masaya ako para sa, be happy for me.
Okay, of course, I'll be happy for you. Pero third quarter, second half, we'll see kung anong adjustments ang gagawin ng San Juan Kings. Of course, a lot of adjustments to be made, and Coach Randy Alcantara, one of the best coach when it comes to game of adjustments ito. Magaling mag-adjust si Coach Randy Alcantara. But the question is, will his players respond to that challenge as well?
Yes,
it's a good start for them, ha? Defensive stop agad ang pinakita.
A offensive foul whistled on Balti Baltazar, a moving screen as ito Nocum. And there's another offensive foul here, but this time it's on Ron Denison. Archie Concepcion sacrificing his body.
Yes. So I mentioned earlier, Enzo, mas magiging physical tong San Juan Kings in the second half.
Yes, and ito na nga, pisikalan na between Archie and Denison, Coach Pancho. MJ against Wamar.
There's one player who is down on the floor right now. It's Archie Concepcion ulit.
And yun, he's finally play stops right here. He's holding on to his abdominal area, Coach Pancho. He's
Parang
still down.
First quarter lang, umpisa
As
pa
we
lang.
can see, Congressman Dong Gonzales, the team owner of Pampanga G Lanterns.
Yes, Congressman Dong Gonzales is in the house right here to witness this action-packed game ng ating main game ng ating semifinals. Day 1 pa lang dito sa Phil Oil, Eco Oil.
Now our referees are going over to our IRS to check on that Archie Concepcion pisikalan. Let's see what happened. Denison is the culprit, I believe. Kasi silang dalawa nagbabantayan.
Yes, oo, sila yung nagbabantayan doon. And kanina pa rin yun.
At ngayon, Coach Pancho, itong semifinal round natin hindi posible kung wala ang suporta ng Bautista family headed by Honorable Congressman Claudio Bautista, Congresswoman Claudine Diana Bautista Lim, our CEO, Boss Mayor Dinko Bautista, Boss Tracker Lim, Madam Mimi Bautista, Boss Gino Deriquito, Madam Gina, Madam Dabi, Boss Jason Rama, and Boss Adi Bautista.
Yes, on the other side naman, of course, kailangan din nating pasalamatan at batiin Deputy Speaker, Congressman Dong Gonzales. Kanina, pinlasya screen yon. And while we're having officials review. At siyempre, team owner, team manager, Boss A.G. Gonzales. City Councilor, Brent Gonzales. Senior Board Member, Mika Gonzales. Vice Mayor ng Mexico Pampanga, Mayor Ruding Gonzales. Of course, Governor Dennis Delta Pineda. Vice Governor Lilia Nanay Pineda. Board Member Maylin Pineda at Mayor Philip Nagit of Minalin, Pampanga. Dito naman sa Pampanga side yon. Thank you so much. Ito na nga. We'll wait for the official announcements.
Goal situation.
As I think walang nakita mga referees natin, so play continues lang. Oh. Denison appeared hindi naman intentionally hit si Archie Concepcion. Yun yung tinatawag na find the body na Coach Pancho.
Yes, and I saw Coach Randy Alcantara talking to the referees and asking for flop.
Yes, faking a foul warning, no? The pambid gives it to MJ.
Early double.
Pambid three-pointer. It's good for Jab.
That's how you respond if your big men are defense are doubling on them. You need to connect on those outside shots, and they're doing it right now.
And this is the biggest deficit na nakita ng San Juan Kings. 20 points ang kalamangan ng Pampanga.
Yes. Kasi nung first half kanina, 18 lang. Ito na nga yung biggest.
Oh!
A hard fall off a challenge itong si Justin.
And basket counts for Pau Havillonar and Baltazar. Good thing he stood up immediately. Pampanga fans held their breath for a moment there. Look at that, what happened again. Balti fell face first din kasi.
Because of a good fake given by Pau Havillonar, who eventually finished off a basket. So a chance for an end one play dito for Pau Havillonar. As ito naman, on the Pampanga side naman ngayon.
Sinasabi nila na 3 fouls lang daw si Balti kasi our officials favor telling them that it's 4 personal fouls na daw. That's big if it's the 4th personal foul na ni Baltazar, no, Coach Pancho? As again, MJ Garcia lighting it up from 3-point land. Wamar babawi. No good. Nokum gets it. And dahil nga 4 personal fouls na si Balti, he didn't challenge that.
So that was a good putback by Adrian Nokum. Again, good stop, good steal. Ito, they're running.
Wamar, down low. Easy basket yan for Pau Havillonar.
Good coverage of itong kay Justin Baltazar na ginawa dito ni Mike Calisaan doon.
And ito na yung big factor, Coach Pancho. The crowd is involved na dito sa laro.
Yes.
MJ gives it to Baltazar. One-handed shot, no good. Pambid gets it back.
Again, another offensive rebound.
Louis, easy layup for Sanggalang.
The defense has collapsed dun sa Justin Baltazar. That's why, again, kanina pa to si Louis Sanggalang nakakakuha ng mga inside points kasi meron siyang clear path doon dahil nawawala yung depensa na pupunta kay Justin.
What a block there by Baltazar. 4 fouls in all. Here comes MJ, three-pointer. No good.
Look at the
Balti
pattern for
again.
the rebound. Denison at the post.
Kalisaan attacking Baltazar outside to Denison. Three-pointer, no good.
Those were the shots that they normally make.
Yes.
But this time, kasi nga, nadadala ng pressure at yung depensa ng Pampanga G Lanterns.
Sanggalang down low to Baltazar. The double frees up MJ. Jumper, no good.
Good boxing out by Mike Kalisaan that time.
Here's Denison. Gives it to Kalisaan.
Yes, down
Michael
by 21
Kalisaan,
points.
Coach Pancho.
Down to 19.
Yes. Yan na yung galaw talaga ni Kalisaan, no?
Look at this, big guy bringing down the ball.
They set up Sanggalang at the post. One-on-one against Kalisaan. Archie from the outside, no good. Balti tried to tap it over to Pambid. Di nga lang nahawakan ni Jap.
That's how you outbox itong si Justin Baltazar. Kailangan talaga maunahan mo siya sa posisyon.
There's a foul on Pambid holding on to Ron Denison. Kasi itong fans natin, Coach Pancho, very anxious and they're into the ball game.
Yes.
Let's look at this SED Sunblock Super SWAT of the game. At sa inyo ng Skincare Depot, perfect care for your skin. Baltazar, pang ilang block niya na yun, Coach Pancho?
Third block.
Grabe.
Third SWAT.
Third SED Sunblock
Yes.
Super SWAT.
Oo.
Ito Caralipio. Back into this ball game.
Ito and so ever since Justin Baltazar suit up for the Pampanga G Lanterns, they're undefeated.
Totoo. So, yun yung multi-effect nga talaga na Coach Pancho. Archie. And actually, ever since Baltazar entered, gumanda bigla yung laro. Yung tunay na form ni Archie Concepcion, nakita natin because of it.
Yes, because nga nalilibre na kasi si Archie Concepcion doon. Nagkakaroon ng driving lane. That's why it was easy for him to slash. And also, nagkakaroon ng libreng looks outside. At ito, physikalan ulit sa ilalim.
A foul on Romel Calahat. I think he was holding on to Luis Sanggalang. And Raymond Binuya comes back into the ball game. Let's look at that foul again. Oh, clearly, Calahat holding on to Luis Sanggalang from behind.
Eto, bumalik na yung Spitfire nila kanina. Si Raymond Binuya.
Yeah.
Ganda ng pinakita nila dito.
Binuya. Try to go backdoor to Caralipio. Hindi nila nabigay. He tries for 3. No go. Here comes Noku.
Hindi makuha ng San Juan Kings yung running game nila dahil ang bilis bumaba sa depensa. Yung transition defense ng Pampanga G Lanterns, ang bilis nilang bumaba.
Either one of the two twin towers ang bumababa agad, Coach Pancho, no?
Yes. Imagine how many times that we saw Adrian Noku who already had a clean lane na usually ginagawa niya doon sa fast break. Pero bigla siyang nag-retreat
Oo. Kanina nga, di ba, nakuha niya offensive rebound, Coach Pancho. Biglang, instead of shooting it immediately, nilabas niya sa 3-point line to shoot. That's the twin tower factor netong Pampanga G Lanterns. So, Nokum inside. Gives it, oh, what a block! Pero Hamito, natamaan din daw niya yung braso.
That was a good play. Good inside pass to Romel Calahat. Pero ito, Pampanga G Lanterns showing na talagang hindi kayo basta-basta makakascore sa amin sa ilalim.
earn it from the line nga daw,
Yes.
di ba?
Oo.
Toromel Calahat to the free throw line. Let's see if he can make both. Yes, he does on the first one. Let's see dito. Nokum was free. Gives it to Calahat. And there's the foul by Hamito. Two for two. From the line is Calahat as baba na lang sa 15 ang kalamangan nitong Pampanga G Lanterns. 62-47. We have a mandatory timeout here on the floor. Babalik po tayo dito sa Pilipinas Super League. As we will see our SCD Perfect Care for Your Skin Super Face of the Game. Congratulations po, ma'am. You will be taking home some goodies from Skincare Depot.
Yes, thank you so much for SCD. Talagang perfect care for your skin yan. As we take a look at Boss Frank Lau together with Congressman
Don Gonzales.
Kita mo naman yung mga boss natin dito watching the game live. And of course, Senator Jingo Estrada supporting his San Juan Kings dito, who is down by 15-point margin kanina, as high as 20. But again, Mark Pingris and
Mark Mugenstrigal, the two marks.
The two marks, the two marks who made a mark. Yung isa sa basketball, yung isa
mixed martial arts.
Mixed martial arts, grabe. Grabe itong araw natin ngayon dito. Ang daming mga celebrities.
Yes, and syempre, history yan pareho, di ba? Mark being one of the first in a long time to join FIBA World Cup sa Gilas, di ba, noong 2014. And then Mark Mugenstrigal, the first pure-blood Pinoy to fight in the UFC.
Oh, grabe naman talaga. And national treasures natin yung dalawang yan. I consider them national treasures because bibihira na tayo magkaroon ng ganyan dito. And grabe itong Pilipinas Super League. Talagang dinadagsan ng mga different sorts of personalities tayo dito. From different sports.
Yes, and siyempre, nagkaroon din tayo ng Bulacan Super Tour ng Women's MMA Champion.
Yes.
Tapos ngayon, we have an MMA champion in Mark Strigal dito, di ba? Well-renowned name in the sport of MMA.
And ito, patiin ko lang ng madali dito yung mga kaibigan ko sa Pampanga, mga kaibigan kong coaches, si Coach Jordan Viray at si Coach Nelson Aquino. Thank you for supporting Pilipinas Super League, and thank you for watching, mga fellow coaches ko. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much po. As ito, kina-clarify ni Coach Totoy. Something right here to our table officials.
Coach Totoy Marquez, former teammate ni Papa Bear, Benji Parasyan sa
Shell.
Sa Shell. One of the PBA legends.
Actually, nagkasabay silang tatlo. Coach Leo, Coach Benji, and itong si Coach Totoy.
Yes, may picture pa nga ako nila eh.
As you can see, ikaw kasama mo naman ngayon si Harry Potter. Grabe. Siyempre, kailangan natin, we have to look good.
Yes.
In front of the fans.
Yes, Harry.
Harry! As you can see, there's still clarifying something dito.
That's how intense this ball game is. That's how important this ball game is. Pampanga G Lanterns looking to get an upset, looking to be the first team to defeat this mighty San Juan Kings.
15 teams tried it.
Yes.
15 teams in 16 games kasi twice nilang kinalaban naman nila City Stars. This is going to be the 17th game for San Juan Kings. Ito na ba yun ang inaantay ng mga fans na ma-dethrone ang Kings at the top, di ba?
Yes.
But again, this is a long series.
Game already because series to.
Series to, yes, exactly.
So, syempre, pag mga ganyan series, tatapon na natin yung mga previous stat sheets. Gagawin na lang natin siya as a reference. Pero, hindi na tayo masyadong magdedwell doon.
Yes.
We're looking forward din sa present at yung mga game plan natin.
What matters is the here and now nga, di ba, Coach Pacho? Kasi, if you look at the game today, makikita mo na it looks like Pampanga is the one na nagdo-dominate lagi. Kasi, di ba, yun nga, the bulky effect. But so far, in those 4 games, grabe nga yung ginagawa. Yung effect ni Coach ni Baltimore. As you can see, Coach Aisel Santos.
Parati yan. Suki natin si Coach Aisel. Dito sa screen, ha?
Suki sa camera yan.
Kahit wala sa Pampanga.
Huwag natin kalimutan, ilang beses na din yan nanalo ng SCD Superface.
Oo nga eh. Kaya medyo naiinggit na si Papa Bear.
Oo. Actually, hindi nga eh. Si Papa Bear naiinggit sa SCD. Tinanong sa akin yung pinost yung throwback pick ko. Bakit daw ako in SCD? Sabi ko, hindi pa SCD yun noon. Minake-upan lang ako ng opening.
Look at that. Governor Deta approaching Senator Jinggoy. Nagkakabiroan ng dalawang magkaibigan.
Yes, of course. Kaya friendly fire lang tayo dito sa loob. But now, we're all friends in the outside now, Coach Pancho.
Ayan na. Magkakalapit na sila. Go Delta and Senator. Hugging each other right here.
Alam mo na tawag dyan? That's the best way to show your love.
Of course. Oo. And ang Pampanga venue natin, Brent Sigaw, naging second home natin ng PSL. Even ang 21 under pa natin. Grabe naman yung hospitality at init na binibigay sa PSL. At ganun din dito for San Juan, for Senator Jinggoy. Grabe, sila yung talaga nagbibigay sa atin mga venues kung saan nagpo-provide ng mga matitinding action. At yung crowd support, grabe talaga. So that's why we are very thankful to those two personalities.
Habang may lol tayo, Coach Pancho, this is a chance for us to take a break. Magbabalik po tayo dito sa ating laro.
Let's bet on sports. Win big without limits. Licensed by PAGCOR. Fast payments. Gaming is for 21 years old and above. Play responsibly.
dito is shooting guard. Kailangan kong ma-convert yung mga shots ko kasi yung binigay na role sa akin ni Coach. Na sobrang importante sa akin yun. Simula nung college, yun yung role ko. Happiest moment, siguro yung nasa college ako, nung San Beda Red Lions, yung 3-peat champion namin. Yun yung pinaka malaking achievement na nakuha ko nung college. So, yun, sobrang happy namin.
My role is point guard. Like Coach said, kailangan kong i-facilitate yung bola, mabigyan ng easy pass yung mga teammates ko, look to shoot. Ayun ang role ko talaga sa San Juan. Bigyan sila ng magandang pasa. Siyempre yung wife ko, siya talaga nung through ups and downs, hindi niya ako pinabayaan. Lahat ng secret ko alam niya. Ganun kami mag-bonding, hindi lang kami basta mag-wife, mag-best friend din kami. Lahat ng problema, pinagdadaanan namin na magkasama.
Yung position ko, shooting guard and small forward. Shooting guard, 3 position, nasa playing lang sa labas, sa corner. And then pagka small forward naman ako, ay sa ilalim ako naglalaro. Well, para sa akin naman, marami akong pangit na laro, pero hindi ko naman siya kino-consider as worst game. Kasi para sa akin, lahat ng mga challenge, yung mga trials na nararanasan ko sa basketball, lahat naman doon may lesson. And laging may room for improvements.
Let's bet on sports. Windsor. Win big without limits. Windsor. Licensed by Pagcor. Windsor. Fast payments. Windsor. Gaming is for 21 years old and above. Play responsibly.
Back here inside the Phil Oil Eco Oil Center as this 2022 to 2023 Pilipinas Super League Second Pro Conference Dumper Cup is brought to you by Manila Bankers Life Insurance Corporation. The best way to show your love. And sensya na po mga super fans at nagkakonting lalo lang po tayo dito. And Coach Pancho, can you explain what is happening? But before that, ang Pilipinas Super League is co-presented by SCD, perfect care for your skin, and PSL's official hotel partner, ang Hotel Sogo, so clean, so good, so safe.
Yes, actually, the reason why nagkaroon tayo ng long lull moment earlier because ito nga Pampanga G Lanterns is actually nag-contest doon and kinwestiyon nila yung number of fouls ni Justin Baltasar because nagkaroon ng parang miscommunication dahil ang kiniklaim nila 3 fouls pa lang si Justin Baltasar. But again, siyempre, sa records ng ating table officials, meron siyang 4 fouls.
Yes.
That's why nagkaroon ng, pinagbigyan natin, ginrant natin yung request nila na reviewin, nag-backtrack tayo ng plays at chinek dun sa tinali natin sa official records. Again, Justin Baltasar, 4 fouls.
Yes. That's a big factor nga, Coach Pancho, kasi ngayon nakaupo na siya. But this is still a towering front court for Pampanga G Lanterns. As Caralipio against 4, Hamito gets it.
And that's why Jammer Hamito ay nandyan ngayon kasi nga foul trouble na si Justin.
And dahil nga walang change of ball possession doon, that's a 24-second shot clock violation.
This might be the opportunity na inaantay na San Juan Kings. Again, nagkaroon tayo ng lull moment, nalamig, natuyo yung mga pawis, na wala yung momentum dito sa Pampanga G Lanterns. Eto, yung mga pwede nilang i-take advantage.
As a turnover story natin, Coach Pancho, dikit na dikit. 12 for San Juan, 13 for Pampanga.
Yes. Expected yan because naging defensive game itong laro natin dito. That's why both teams are committing a lot of turnovers. It's a matter of taking advantage na lang at converting.
Rayson so far, Coach Pancho, wala pang conversion from the 3-point arc.
Yes. And we know Kurt the Hurt Rayson. Pwede siya maging silent for the first half or for a certain quarter pagdating ng clutch.
Ganyan na.
Yes.
I think, siyempre yun nga, Kurt the Hurt Rayson, pwede ding Heartbreak Kid. Tune up the music.
But we know Coach Pedic and Gov Delta, they know how to use Kurt Rayson. And again, another free throw has been missed. Unlikely yung kanina ng first half. Dalawang sunod. Ito dito, Mintes.
Tatlong sunod na for Kurt.
So tatlo na.
Of course, he is the number 1 in terms of percentage, diba?
Medyo limited yung playing time niya rito because ang ganda ng laro ni MJ Garcia at Raymond Benuya.
There you go. He adjusts on the second one.
Eto, may pisikalan between Jammer Hamito and Romel Kalahat dito.
And Binuya wisely tinulungan yung referee na, okay, bitaw na. Fran, down by 16 points dito. Oh, Binuya drops down. Fran is open. No good nga lang for you. Oh, what a rebound by Havillonar. Nokum!
Oh, yun yung mga usual baskets ni Adrian Nokum underneath. Pero again, yung inside presence kasi nung Pampanga G Lanterns, Twin Towers, Jammer Hamito at si
Ronald Santos.
Ronald Santos.
AC Soberano, a non-factor so far itong 3-point king natin.
Yun yung talagang hinahanap ng San Juan Kings at yung mga fans nila.
Let's see if in his second try sa floor, he can finally have an effect dito. Oh! What a move there, pero that's an offensive foul by Romel Kalahat.
Medyo diniin niya masyado yung shoulder doon, and with the wide body of Jammer Hamito, hindi naman basta-basta tatalsik yan.
And let's call it as it is. Hamito wisely nagpatumba na lang din ng Pancho.
Yes. Naunahan niya sa position.
He sold that call perfectly. So Hamito against Kalahat. Jammer finally gets it to Rayson. Kurt splits the defense and nearly lost it there.
Yes.
5 seconds to shoot for Pampanga. Caralipio to inbound. Are they aware that they only have 2 seconds left? Rayson fires. No good, and hindi tumama sa ring yun. So that will be a 24 seconds.
Yes, yes. 24 seconds violation. Hindi rin naman talaga tumama.
Oo.
And ito, another backward pressure being given by the Pampanga G Lanterns here.
You can see, Coach Pancho, that Pampanga ng lamig pero San Juan still can't capitalize on that momentum shift.
Again, look at that, di ba?
Ang sikip masyado ng lane para kay Fran Yu.
Tsaka Raymond Binui has been, very effective sa depensa dito. Patapik-tapik, nakakuha ng steals.
Kalahat, good up fake. Kalahat. That's a steal for Rayson. And there's a foul by AC Soberano.
Yes, duty foul given by AC Soberano. Pero tingnan mo naman yung last play niyo na Kalahat meron ng libreng drive doon. Pero na-bother na naman siya ng big man ng Pampanga G Lanterns.
Yes, as Kurt Rayson contesting na dapat advantage foul yun.
This massive front line ng Pampanga G Lanterns, Enzo, has been exposing the defense, yung weakness ng San Juan Kings in this ball game. Hindi nila nagawa yun nung previous meeting nila .
Yeah, well, wala pa din kasi si Balti noon.
Ito yung Balti effect . And then, at the same time, yung mga shooters nagre-respond dito at yung mga slashers effective.
Yes. And, this is all to the credit of the coaching staff nito Pampanga G Lanterns for incorporating Balti perfectly with this team. Kasi ang hirap nun yung last 3 games na lang kayo sa elimination round. Crucial pa yung tatlong yun. Let's take note of that.
And the San Juan Kings supporters dito, yung mga super fans nila are awaiting for the eruption of Nico Panganiban, Adrian Noco, Mike Kalisaan.
Yes.
Diba? The usual Orlan Wamar. Those were the usual players na talagang mainit dito for San Juan Kings . That's why they're still undefeated. But in this game, in this quarter, they're still silent.
But then again, Coach Pancho, 16-point lead. If they can just cut this lead down to just, I think, single digits like 9 or 8 points entering the fourth, alam natin, pag fourth quarter, may isang player ang San Juan na yun ang paboritong quarter.
And they are very capable of doing that, especially na dito sila sa home court nila. Pag itong mga super fans nila dito umingay dito sa Phil Oil, Eco Oil Center, mag-iiba ang complexion na laro.
Oh! And yun na, our referees announced it. It's an unsportsmanlike foul on AC Soberano.
Because may mga player na naka-ahead na ron for, it's like an advantage foul.
Advantage foul, no?
Pero we know naman na yung purpose ni AC doon is to prevent
the transition talaga. That will give Again, the best free throw shooter in the entire league. 2 free throws. Rayson. Pasok yung kanyang first free throw.
Kanina nag-mintis siya ng 3.
Yun yung surprise, hindi yung surprise na pasok, no?
Aha.
Oh! He's now 2 for 6, if I believe, Coach Pancho, no? Let's look at that turnover again. There's the steal by Rayson. There's the foul by Soberano. Rayson. Shot behind the backboard.
A different angle. Pero ito, kita mo naman yung galaw ni Kurt Rayson dito. He's taking charge right now dito dahil alam niya medyo hindi maganda yung first half niya rito at nagmimitis na siya sa free throws.
And the 3-point king misfires right there.
Wow, way out of park dito for AC Soberano kasi may challenge talaga dito sa AC.
Rayson tries to get it back pero
that was a good challenge by Franyo that time.
Alam niya teammate niya yan sa Letran. So he knows anong tendency nito ni Rayson, no? And that's the good thing about this matchup sa series natin na Coach Pancho. Alam nilang isa't isa ano yung mga tendencies.
Yes, so they know how to counter each other. But again, this is a team sport.
Yes.
Okay, you need also the support and the help of your teammates as well.
Kalisaan to the free throw line. And another free throw miss. So both teams, yan ang trend.
Yes.
Nagmimitis parehong kupunan sa free throw line.
Alright, both teams are struggling dito. Maybe they're feeling the pressure, especially for San Juan Kings.
Oo. It's hard to stay perfect.
Oo, they are heavily favored here, especially playing in your home court. And then you're down by a 19-point lead.
Yes, and there's a foul on Kurt Rayson. At dahil penalty na parehong kupunan, Fran, you will troop to the free throw line, Coach Pancho. Mr. Fantastic, maganda ang free throw shooting niya talaga simula kanina pa. So let's see if he can still make 2 for 2 right now.
A lot of fouls has been given in this quarter. That's why both teams are in the penalty right now. So expect lots of free throws.
Ayun nga lang, nabati. He misses that time. So both teams are missing free throws continuously, Coach Pancho.
They've been drawing the fouls that they need, but they're not converting on their free throws. Split charity right here.
Binuya against Fran Yu. Look at the defense by Fran. Rayson gives it to Raymond. Where will they go on offense? Rayson to Raymond Binuya all day to shoot. And the pride of San Fernando lights it up from 3-point land.
Yun, ang hirap doon.
And another foul given. Oh! 3 players
Three
are down.
are down, oo. Nagkaroon ng extra motion dun between Binuya and Kalisaan. Pero kanina, bumagsak din si, who's that?
Jamaramito.
Oo. So again, gaya na sinabi ko kanina, expect a physical battle here in the second half.
Totoo, and tensions are rising. Emotions are flaring na talaga, Coach Pancho.
Yes.
Samito is pointing at Kalisaan. Si Kalisaan doon, tinamaan siya sa may abdominal area. And Michael Kalisaan looked like he got hit in the face.
And Balong Marquez pala yun.
Oo, Balong Marquez din, no?
So again, magkakaroon na naman tayo ng officials review dito.
Oo. Yan nakikita natin sa ating IRS dito. What happened? So, third period, ang daming nangyayari na Coach Pancho.
Highly physical ball game to. I-expect naman natin to, especially for these teams because they play physical and yung mga composition ng players nila, physical players, malalaking tao. And then of course, playoff time.
Yes.
Siyempre, they will give all their hearts out dito just to be able to get this first win. Siyempre, best of 3 series lang to. Whoever gets the game 1, siyempre, has the huge advantage.
So, our referees talagang sinusulit itong IRS natin, no, Coach Pancho. Lalo na dito sa quarter na to. Sulit na sulit.
Lalo na yung last play kasi 3 players yung down on the floor, di ba?
So they're closely observing ano nangyari doon. Yun nga, crucial call to. And once again, this would freeze the momentum of one team kasi nga mahaba ng lull.
Yes, parang kanina lang din. Kaya nagkaroon ng onting momentum yung San Juan Kings kanina. Pero hindi nila na-capitalize yun because they missed a lot of free throws.
Yes.
Same thing din with Pampanga G Lanterns. Kurt Rayson, nag-mintis sa free throw din kanina. So parehas nila mig.
Blocking foul on number 27, King Caralipio.
Blocking foul on King Caralipio ang naipito.
Unsportsmanlike foul on number 3, Joseph Marquez. For excessive hard contact.
Unsportsmanlike foul. Even he is
And
shocked.
number 22, of Ronan Santos of Pampanga G Lanterns, unsportsmanlike foul for excessive hard contact.
Let's see in a while. Ano ba nangyari dun? Let's see right here. There's the foul by Caralipio. That's the blocking foul. Oh! Marquez took a swing at Hamito.
Battle for the rebound doon. Even Ronan Santos din, no? Oo. Kaya bumaksak yung dalawa.
Si Binuya pinakakawawa dyan eh. Dumadaan lang siya, natamaan pa siya.
So there were a lot of actions happen in that one sequence.
So yung kay Marquez and yung kay Ronan Santos na Coach Pancho. Marquez with an sportsmanlike foul. So ito yung 2 free throws para dun sa blocking foul ni AC Soberano.
So this this might get him going into sa AC Soberano because he was so silent because he's not taking a lot of shots, but because the reason why he's struggling because he was perfectly covered by the defense. And again, may baksak na naman.
Ronan Santos and Mike Kalisaan naman ngayon.
Grabe itong third quarter natin dito, Enzo.
Para sila mga domino na Coach Pancho. Still a 19-point lead para sa Pampanga right here, Coach Pancho, 69-50.
Yes, that is why this is gonna be an exciting series dito between the San Juan Kings and Pampanga G Lanterns.
Binuya.
Yeah, the pressure of the San Juan Kings.
Eye-to-eye sila ni Wamar. Binuya try to drop it off to Ronan. And there's a foul. Is it on Fran Yu?
Look how tough this Ronan Santos is, ha? Grabe rin to. Anyway, syempre, Gob Delta, Coach Pedic, hindi kukuha ng hindi matibay na player yan.
Totoo. Nakita mo naman yung bagong recruit nila. Actually, makikita ng mga superfans yung bagong recruit nila sa 21 under. Kahit ako nagulat eh. Kasi ito Ronan Santos, you can see there's a gash underneath his left eye.
Oo.
Look at it right here. Ooh. There's a hard foul by Fran Yu. Medyo physical na yung laro. Noong nakita lang ata nila si Mark Striegel dito eh.
Kaya nga eh, parang na-inspire Pero baka nakakalimutan nila, basketball to. Pero ito na yata yung pinakamatagal na 2 minutes na nakita ko dito in this
Di ka nag-iisa, Coach. Di ka nag-iisa, Coach Pacho. Actually, in the history of basketball, probably.
Oo.
Binuya. Gives it over to Rayson.
Oh.
Another whistle.
Talagang hinihingi na nila yun. Nakikita ko na si Coach Randy Alcantara at si Coach Yong Garcia dito. Trying to fire up his team din eh. Feeling ko eh. Oh, but they're contesting some calls here from our referee. And that's why they were given a T.
Coach Randy still frustrated right here. I think our referees are still going to confirm something right here because they're going over to our table officials. And Coach Randy, we cannot blur out his lips.
Very furious itong coaching staff.
There's a quick technical. It will be Kurt Grayson to the free throw line. He's the best free throw shooter.
Oh, it's been an emotional ball game here because, you know, the pressure is with San Juan Kings. They're playing in front of their home court and they're still undefeated, and more importantly, semifinals too eh.
Yes,
semifinals too eh.
The playoff drama, di ba, Coach Pancho?
Imagine, if they will lose in this ball game, they will travel all the way from San Juan to Pampanga.
Home court advantage.
Knowing yung Pampanga, mga kabalins dun.
Dadayo, pupunuin nila yung Brentyaw. Unlike dito, that this is your home floor, you have the home court advantage here. There's a kickball violation right here. Kita natin itong defense ng San Juan Kings, nagpipick up na. Yun nga sinabi mo, Coach Pancho. Finar up lang nila, Coach Randy. Nagpa-technical sila just to fire up his boys.
Yes. But again, only 1 minute and 12 seconds left in this third quarter, and they're down by 22. Big lead.
Binuya. Eye to eye against Omar. Raymond to another Raymond. Pero Hamita travels.
Good anticipation by Fran Yu that time. Alam niya na Jammer Hamito is not good with those pick and roll, especially nagagaling siya sa labas pa.
Fran, a minute and saktong isang minuto ang natitira sa ating third period. Inantay ko talaga. Omar, good setup job right here. And Balong Marquez lights it up from three-point land.
They need more of that, and they need more stops right here. But only 45 seconds left. They need to finish this third quarter para makakuha ng momentum coming into the fourth quarter.
Let's see right here how Pampanga does. They can go 2 for 1 if they want. Rayson.
5 seconds remaining.
Oh, that's an offensive foul for Kurt. Ni Coach Brady clearly inaamin niya na, okay, offensive foul, dumipensa ka na lang. Let's get a stop.
Anyway, babalik pa rin naman sa kanila yung bola dito eh.
Oo. Let's look at this again from Kurt. Watch the left hand, Coach Pancho, no?
Oo.
Clear warding off.
So the last two plays, good job defensively by the San Juan Kings right here.
Another player falls down right here, Rayson. And Omar falls down to the ground, and another foul on Ronan Santos.
So another free throws will be given. Again, one of the longest 2 minutes ever in a basketball game here.
Grabe, wala na ako naiisip na mas mahaba pa dito.
Lots of fouls, lots of technical fouls, unsportsmanlike fouls.
Again, you can see Ronan Santos right there. Let's see the foul again, Coach Pancho. Omar beats Rayson to the step. And then yun, a clear foul by Santos there, his left hand. Omar, first free throw. Back iron, again, one of the best free throw shooters in the league. Ito si Omar.
Yes. And Orlan Omar adding to the free throw woes ng San Juan Kings. A lot of free throws has been missed, especially in this third quarter.
Let's see if Orlan can adjust here in the second. Yes, he does. Pabasa 18 ang kalamangan ng Pampanga.
They're missing the spark of Adrian Nocum and Nico Panganiban. And
wala
DJ Boy Mojica as well.
Wala ngayong araw noon. Rayson. 12 seconds on the clock. Archie goes to Binuya. 5 seconds. There's that pounding defense galing dito sa San Juan Kings.
That was a good trap, but 0.8 seconds na lang remaining here. We'll see if makakapag-come up pa sila ng last shot dito.
Grayson couldn't catch it cleanly at dyan magtatapos ang isa siguro sa pinakamahaba na third period in the history of basketball.
Yes, a highly physical third quarter here ended with Pampanga G Lanterns still ahead by a big margin here, Enzo, over the San Juan Kings.
18 points ang kanilang kalamangan as we will see our Unisol uniforms on demand. Third quarter highlights. And Raymond Binuya giving a good boost sa bench nito ng Pampanga G Lanterns as Luis Angalang continues to score. And Ron Denison and the San Juan Kings still have a big lead to catch up dito, Coach Pancho.
That's right. So they have one full quarter to adjust, to improve, and regroup here, enable for them to make a comeback.
72-54 ang ating third quarter score dito. Magbabalik po tayo. It's winning time dito sa Phil Oil Eco Oil Center ng laban ng San Juan Kings kontra the Pampanga G Lanterns.
Lamang ang Pampanga G Lanterns simula first quarter. They started with defense and binabalak rin nila tapusin in the same way since iyon daw ang specialty ng kanilang team as what Archie Concepcion said. So far, nagagawa naman nila ang expected play dahil na-apply nila sa court ngayon ang mga pagkakamali nila from their previous losses. Noong elimination round at kahit maliit daw na bagay ay malaking ambag para mapalaki ang improvement ng kanilang team. So far sa takbo ng fourth quarter, they are 10 minutes away going home for today's victory. Now, Coach Pancho and Enzo, what do you have there?
Thank you so much, Jai, for that update on Archie Concepcion.
Yes.
You know, Coach Pancho, di ba? You learn from those mistakes. Pag nagkamali ka, matuto ka.
Yes, bumawi ka. And speaking of bawi, that possession by the San Juan Kings, that's not the way you wanted to start your fourth quarter if you're behind by a big margin.
Ito Kevin Santos for the first time and since the first quarter, nasa floor na. Another whistle, Archie Concepcion. Napitungan ng foul.
Yeah, because they're jockeying for position dito against Orlan Wamar. So again, 2 miscues for both camps dito to start this fourth quarter.
And pag ganyan, Coach Pancho, it favors itong Pampanga G Lanterns.
Yes.
Kasi nga, lamang sila na malaki dito eh. It's all about capitalizing on those opportunities that are given to you, no, Coach Pancho?
Yes, and in this game, they're the one who's capitalizing it so far.
Yes. Nokum. Still quiet si Adrian. Orlan to Adrian, three-pointer. Still no go. Oo. Good box out by Kevin on Pauha Villanar.
Oh, Kevin Santos' playing minutes was limited because he was humbled by foul trouble kanina. But the other big man has stepped up for him.
Speaking of stepping up, Garcia kanina nag-step up in that first half, but ngayon mintis siya. One more three-pointer, no good for Orlan. Here comes Garcia. Oh, and there's a foul on Fran Yu. Made sure na hindi makaangat si Garcia dun.
Yes, that was a playoff foul given by Fran Yu. Because you know how high flyer itong si Mike MJ Garcia.
Let's see that again. There's a toss-up to Garcia. Sinusukat na niya si Fran Yu eh. And then Fran, inunahan siya tumalon just to make sure that MJ will not fly over him. Garcia. And again, the free throw woes, Coach Pancho continues.
Oh, both teams are really struggling here. Maybe they're feeling the fatigue factor or the pressure. Maybe both. Yes.
Posible, no? Garcia,
Ayan.
again, another missed free throw for them.
So, San Juan Kings should take advantage of that. Especially in this play, they need to convert basket. Basket, stop. Basket, stop.
Let's see, Coach Pancho. That's Taiwan. Swerte niya na napunta pa sa kamay na isang Pampanga yung bola. So last touch sila dito and ball will remain with San Juan Kings. Baseline inbound for the Kings. They go over to Denison. Ron, fadeaway shot, no go. Oh, Marwin underneath. Abang-abang lang, no, Coach Pancho?
Yes. Right place at the right time for Marwin Taiwan.
Archie to MJ. There's a mismatch. Ayun, nawala na yung mismatch. Orlan Wamar, panandalian na kay Kevin Santos. Pambid.
Oh, look at that move by Japambid. Yung nga lang, hindi napasok yung basket na yan, ha?
Nabitin lang yung layup niya. Wamar. Gives it to Nokum. Well scouted si Wamar and Nokom ngayong araw, Coach Pancho.
Yes, itong Pampanga G Lanterns has been defending the 3-point area very
what a
well,
block.
just like that.
By Archie Concepcion, and here comes Pambin again.
Oh,
Jap
that was a clear push and a foul by Ron Denison.
That would make Jap Pambin go to the free throw line dahil nga on the act of shooting yun, no, Coach Pancho.
Look how they actually cover the 3-point areas ng San Juan Kings.
Look at that, pisong-piso yung huli ni Archie kay Marvin Taiwan. Here's the foul by Ron Denison on Jap Pambin. Pambin, first free throw. In and out again, Coach Pancho.
And they really shut down itong si AC Soberano, ha. Pino-point out ko yun kasi hindi ko nakitang nakahawak o nagkaroon ng clean look si AC Soberano. And AC Soberano, once he gets his rhythm and gets his first three-pointer, sunod-sunod na yan. And that's what also they're doing to Orlan Wamar.
That's right. And let's see right here anong gagawin itong San Juan. They need to make a run dito. Taiwan to Havillonar. Quick trigger three-pointer is good.
Finally, a three-point conversion here for the San Juan Kings.
And no hesitation yung ginawa ni Havillonar. Actually, long two lang daw.
So, still a 15-point lead dito.
Pambid. And there's a pushing foul on Orlan Wamar. And itong pace na to, Coach Pancho, favors Pampanga kasi napapahinga pa nila si Balti.
Yes.
Just see that. Oh, stepping out from that angle si Pau Havillonar.
Just a long two.
Archie, three-pointer. It's good for Archie Concepcion!
On the other side naman, long three ang binigay.
Oh.
Grabe naman tong Pampanga G Lanterns, Archie Concepcion.
An 80-point lead ulit, Coach Pancho. I like that dead shot, Wamar. Making Garcia dance. Orlan puts it up. And he'll troop to the line for two free throws.
Again, he will troop to the line and kanina, ang dami nilang mintis dito.
And kanina si Wamar, Coach Pancho, sabi mo, ang daming mintis. Wamar went 1 out of 2 from the free throw line. Let's see if he can adjust. Dahil alam natin, kailangan ng team niya ng spark. Kailangan ng team niya, talking about the Kings, ng someone to spark and push this over. As, yun na nga. They need to make a run na ngayon, Coach Pancho. Sabi mo, stops and scores, stops and scores,
Yes.
stops and scores.
Only 7 minutes and 13 seconds remaining. Look at his numbers. Orlan Wamar, 6.7 rebounds. Talagang, he was limited in this ball game.
Right. Completely removed from the equation si Wamar and si Nokom. And Panganiban, actually. Pambid nearly turns it over. They give it over to Sanggalang. Archie couldn't handle it. Nokom in transition. Nokom finally scores from the fast break.
Ngayon ko lang yata nakita si Adrian Nokom nakakuha ng ganong kalibreng tira.
Well, because Santos and Sanggalang were there. Here comes another stop for the Kings. Kalahat all the way to the basket.
That's the way to finish the basket. No hesitation.
And nagising na mga fans dito sa Phil Oil, Eco Oil as their team, the San Juan Kings, are only down by 13 points. Credit this layup by Romel Kalahat, ang ating super move of the quarter. Hatid sa inyo ng Windsor win from within. Romel Kalahat, a San Sebastian standout, putting his team dito on his back, and they're only down by 13 points, 76-63. We will be right back.
Let's bet on sports.
Windsor.
Win big without limits.
Windsor.
Licensed by Pagcor.
Windsor.
Fast payments.
Windsor.
Gaming is for 21 years old and above. Play responsibly.
Back here inside the Phil Oil, Eco Oil Center in San Juan City, as makikita po natin ang mga taga San Juan nag-i-enjoy sa laro natin, Coach Pan.
Yes, kita mo naman almost. Good size of crowds and almost a jam-packed crowd dito. Siyempre, semifinals na and lots of personalities just like them.
Our League Vice President, Boss Ray Alaw, our Commissioner, John Mark Pingris, the marketing staff of Windsor, Win From Within, Ate Christine Perez, and Mark Mugen Striegel.
Yes, siyempre. MMA. Fighter. Philippines represent.
Yes. Racing to inbound. Finally finds Caralipio. Look at that defense, Coach Pancha ng San Juan, nagising na kanilang depensa. Archie. And Balti's finally back on the floor.
Oh, matagal-tagal din siya dahil nga 4 fouls na si Balti.
Ten seconds to shoot sa shot clock nitong Pampanga. So far, itong San Juan in the second half, maganda ang mga depensa nila sa gantong shot clock situation.
Oo. Ito. At the post. Again.
Oh, good pass sana by Binuya.
Yes. Good intention pero bad execution doon. Pero that was a good idea though. Kaya nga lang, libre na rin si Raymond Binuya doon eh.
Sayang yun for Pampanga. And again, a momentum shifter possibly for San Juan.
Marami pa tayong oras dito.
Totoo.
An eternity of basketball. Ika nga ng ating legend commentator na si Joe Cantada. The late Joe Cantada.
And Coach Pancho, what time is it?
Ito na, it's one more time.
Yes.
Down to 10-point lead.
But yun nga lang, nagbigay ng foul si Marvin Taiwan. But buti na lang, hindi pa penalty ang San Juan dito.
So they have one more foul to give dito. Pero maaga pa dito. And look at that.
Yan ating PSL super shot of the game. Orlan Wamar knows what time is it. It's one more time.
Yes. Eto na. Nagigising na yung mga taga San Juan dito. Umiingay na rito sa Phil Oil, Eco Oil. And the defense dito nag-pick up na rin.
Rayson to Binuya. Caralipio, good spin baseline, gets the basket to go.
Nakawala doon si King Caralipio doon, baseline. Kasi medyo umangat doon si Kalahat doon.
And this is the first time, Coach Pancho, for Pampanga na hindi sila twin tower combination, ha?
Yes.
Wamar. Against Rayson. Orlan, Pavillionar, quick shot, no good. Kalahat loses it, and Rayson tries to save it, and he does to Baltazar, and there's a foul.
What a wild sequence that we saw right there. What an action that we are witnessing here in Pilipinas Super League Semifinals.
Coach Pancho.
At ito, napapangiti na ng onte si Senator Jinggoy. Kanina, seryoso siya dahil they're down by a big lead. And Governor Delta naman. Ito, a look of concern here, of course. He will give out a lot of instructions sa kanyang mga bataan dito as Justin Maldazar will shoot free throws.
Of course, a really, really good free throw shooter ito si Balti, Coach Pancho.
Yes.
Ever since nasa Lasal siya.
Maganda ang percentage siya dyan.
Let's see if he can make the second as he puts his team back up by 13 dito. Couldn't make it, but Caralipio with an offensive rebound.
Again, the aggressiveness. Pero ito, speaking of aggressive, siyempre, Adrian Ocon. Pero ito na naman si Raymond Binuya.
Binuya is fouled!
He was fouled hard by Marvin Taiwan.
And they'll review that as Raymond Binuya with another Grand Theft Alvarado steal.
Pang ilan niya na yan? Pang-apat.
Pang-apat na na-steal niya na ganun eh. As the referees will once again go over to IRS to review that last foul by Marvin Taiwan. Ito, our referees are gonna go over to our officials table na. Just a regular foul lang daw, Coach Pancho. On Marvin Taiwan, regular foul called. Just 2 free throws for Binuya. And again, the free throw woes.
Both teams talaga nag-struggle sa free throws.
Let's look at that. Oh, yun. A hard foul lang talaga by Taiwan. He was going for the basketball. 1 out of 2 itong si Raymond Binuya.
Pero grabe, grabe yung effect niya rito. Those steals talaga, important steals yun.
As he puts his team back up by 14 points dito. 80-66. Magbabalik tayo for the final 4 minutes and 56 seconds of this ball game.
San Juan Superfans. Handa na ba kayo muli sa paborito ninyong PSL Kiss Cam? Malapit na po summer, mainit ang panahon, kaya mainit ang pagmamahal. Your camera, isang aling salabi please. You're on PSL Kiss Cam. Huwag kong maya, nandito tayo sa Field Oil Center, live na live sa Solar Sports. Ipakita niyo ang panginit ang pagmamahal sa pamamagitan ng isang aling salabi. Ang mayan si Sir at si Madam this time. Ayun, kahit nakamas. Isang ulit sa labi. Huwag mo maya. Yung PSL Kiss Cam. There you go. Thank you very much. Maraming salamat po. Yeah, huwag mo maya. Sir, ma'am. Yung PSL Kiss Cam. Isang alik sa labi po. There you go! Maraming salamat po.
And yan ang mga super fans. Ang mga posible niyong ma-witness kapag pumunta kayo live sa isang PSL game.
Yes, and aside from free admission, marami kang mawi-witness na live action at yung mga side events.
Si Ninyo, nasali na dyan eh. Ikaw, sa'yo pa nagtago, di ba?
Oo.
Taiwan gives it to Orlan. One more three-pointer. It's good! Puts a foul!
Wow! A 4-point play in the making dito after that shot by Orlan Wamar off a foul by Kurt Rayson. So a chance to again bring down the lead.
Oh, and importantly, Coach Pancho, momentum has clearly shifted to San Juan. Look at that. One more and yun, no landing spot kasi binigay ni Rayson.
Yes, that was a perfectly set up play being drawn by Coach Randy Alcantara.
And alam natin, once it's fourth and final quarter time, it's one more time for Orlan. He's to the free throw line right now. Converts the 4-point play and more importantly, down to 10 na lang sila dito.
Yes, 4 minutes and 40 seconds remaining.
Walty had the lane to the rim, hindi siya nakatingin.
Hindi niya nakita yon.
Rayson, Baltazar wants it against a Billionaire.
Yes, ito biglang nag-shift sa zone. Every time magpo-post, but watch out for the shooters. Ito
There's a steal! No room! Watch out! Easy layup yan! Down to 8 na lang!
Yes, marami pang oras dito. 4 minutes and 16 seconds. Ito, nabuhayan na yung super pass natin dito sa Field Oil Eco Oil Center.
Look at them, Coach Pancho.
Yes.
As itong Pampanga G Lanterns slowly slipping away ang kanilang kalamangan. Rayson to the basket, no good pa rin. But Rayson gets it back.
Oh, good recovery by Kurt Rayson. Sayang, naka-head na si Adrian Ocomdon.
Caralipio.
Ito, they're looking for Balti. Kaso hindi mabigyan.
King. Up, under, puts it up, wala pa rin. Balti. Up and over everybody.
Showing height is might dito for the Pampanga G Lanterns. Sayang, backbreaker yun, ha?
Here's San Juan, Coach Pancho. You have to remember, Baltazar has 4 personal fouls.
Yes.
Marwin. To Orlan.
6 seconds.
Jumper by Wamar. Was that deflected by Rayson? I think that was, Coach Pancho, no?
Good defense that time. And Orlan Wamar was also fishing for a foul. Yung nga lang, wala.
Rayson, can he once again put the hurt on San Juan this time?
Yes. Ito yung mga moments na gustong-gusto ni Kurt Rayson. Look at that!
Good pass to Caralipio. Sayang lang, King couldn't finish. Nang hinayang siya dun.
Nag-collapse yung defense doon kay Kurt Rayson because they know how capable Kurt Rayson is in finishing the basket or dishing out a pass. Pero ang ganda ng pag-curl, pag-cut ni King Caralipio. Open na open.
Totoo eh. Kaya siya nang hinaya, tututok na lang niya sa ring sana eh.
Oo.
And that would have been an assist for Rayson. But King Caralipio, the NCAA Season 98 Finals MVP for Letran. As you can see, Coach Aisel Santos, mayo na.
Yes. Medyo a sight of relief dito for Pampanga G Lanterns kasi yung momentum nakuha ng San Juan Kings bahagya doon. They were down by 8 points. But again, yung Justin Baltasar putback doon, yun yung backbreaker doon eh.
Oo. And there's a timeout for Coach Randy Alcantara as they're down by 12 once again. They cut it to 8 but back up by 12. Itong Pampanga, 84-72. Player to watch for Pampanga G Lanterns is Balti Baltazar. Look at that, Coach Pancho, especially the rebound department.
Wow. 18 points, 25 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals, 4 blocks, 41% field goal percentage. Yung presence niya alone doon pa lang grabe yung impact na itong Justin Baltasar. And ever since he suited up and played for this Pampanga G Lanterns, 4, 5 straight wins. Look at those numbers. 14 points, 14 rebounds, 4 assists.
And kasama na siya sa history books, Coach Pancho, kasi nga, 25 rebounds, ties Kratos Red Cachuela of Cagayan de Oro. Higalas.
Yes. Talaga, yan. Higalas talaga.
Higalas.
Oo.
Iba yung ano eh. May meaning eh. What a pass by Fran. Yun nga lang. Again, RT Concepcion bothering Nocum enough. And here, they give it to Rayson. Wild possession right here. Pabiliar comes out. Pau loses the basketball.
Oh, but they will keep the possession. Pero sayang yung break na yon. They have the numbers right there. Na-excite si Pau.
Exciting naman kasi talaga yung laban, Coach Pancho. Tingnan natin dito. Pabiliar off to the races. Caralipio clearly tapped that one out. Nocum gives it to Fran. You tries, and he does draw the foul on Kurt Rayson. Will it be 3 free throws, Coach Pancho?
Oh, for personal fouls na rin.
Let's look at this right here, Coach Pancho. Yun, clearly, the foul on Kurt Rayson.
What a heads-up play by Fran Yu. Again, marami natin pinapangit ng basketball IQ niyan. And yun ang kinukunta sila, Coach Pedic ngayon, ng Pampanga.
And 3 free throws for Mr. Fantastic. So, he can cut the lead once again down to 9. Oh.
But we'll see.
First one is a make for Fantastic.
Yeah, these 2 guards who came from Letran, champions. Itong
Yes.
Kurt Rayson, itong Fran Yu, grabe. Clutch players talaga to. But again, the free throws. Fran Yu misses the second.
Oo, puro split talaga no, Coach Pancho. Let's see right here in the third one. Misses again! Binuya one more time, but yun nga lang, turnover. Orlan to Nocum.
Again.
Magpapasabit sana si Fran. 6 seconds. Nocum 3-pointer. No good. And Archie with a big rebound.
They had a lot of chances. They got a lot of offensive rebounds. Kung wala lang talagang clean look, hindi nila makakonvert yung basket.
And 5 fouls na si Orlan Wamar, Coach Pancho. That's a big miss for them.
Yes, a big blow dito for Pampanga G Lanterns.
And that would mean that we will not see Wamar time for the final 2 minutes and 7 seconds of this game. As Archie Concepcion, the pride of Mexico, Pampanga, unfortunately misses the first free throw. Let's see if Archie, the hero in that game against Santa Rosa, Coach Pancho, makes, as he makes the second one. Good adjustment galing dito kay Archie.
Yes, and Justin Baltasar playing with 4 fouls pero grabe yung impact niya dito sa larong to.
A 12-point lead again for the Lanterns, 85-73. We will be right back. This Pilipinas Super League is co-presented by SCD. Perfect care for your skin. Of course, our official hotel partner. Ang Hotel Sogo. So clean, so good, so safe. Thank you so much nga pala sa mga fans na pumunta dito sa Phil Oil Eco Oil Center. As you can see,
Benedict Aquino.
Yes, one of the fans na dumalo dito. And syempre, to the 5.6K viewers on our FB Live.
Wow! Thank you dito sa nanood sa Phil Oil Eco Oil at yung 5.6K and counting na nanonood sa atin online sa ating mga social media platforms, especially sa ating Facebook page.
Let's see right here. And
Thank you
it's
so
winning
much.
time na, Coach Pancho. Last 2 minutes na tayo kapit ng mga PSL.
Let's see kung magkakaroon pa ng one last rally. Itong San Juan Kings dito, they're down by 12 points.
Oh, good job by Rayson. There's the steal. Archie, Binuya to Balti. Good defense. Pero yun nga.
It's their defense.
Oh.
It's their energy that actually caught this San Juan Kings in this ball game.
A minute and 45 seconds before Pampanga destroys this perfect record ng San Juan Kings.
Yes. And what a way to hand out yung first loss na San Juan Kings dito pa sa semifinals. And aside from that, more importantly, Enzo, they are ahead in this series.
Going into Pampanga pa sa Wednesday.
Yes.
That's the big factor on that. Coach Pancho, pero ito, Soberano.
A non-factor in this ball game. He was covered every time na makaka-receive siya ng bola.
Fran attacks. There's a foul. Is it on Balti?
Tatlo yung sumabay doon.
Binuya daw ang foul. And Jeff Tahonera ngayon palang pinasok since the first period.
Yes.
How big of a difference would it have made if Jeff Tahonera wasn't hobbled with foul trouble?
Oo, starter pa siya, di ba, Enzo? And, but this guy, Franyu, alam naman natin pag naglalaro to, all heart.
Yes.
Talagang all heart, all out. And kahit na behind ng malaking points yung team niya dito, ito patuloy pa rin lumalaban itong si Franyu.
Yun nga, 2 free throws made for Franyu.
Hindi pa rin tapos to, ha? Marami pwede mangyari. 1 minute and 31 seconds, 10-point lead.
There's a foul given. Again, free throws na naman to. And they didn't need a foul, no, Coach Pacho, talking about San Juan. They didn't have to foul that time. Let's see if Baltazar can make 2 free throws right here. He does on the first one.
A big man with a sweet shooting touch itong si Justin Baltasar. Grabe. 2 for 2.
Grabe. And that might just seal the deal na, Coach Pancho, for Pampanga unless San Juan can have a big 3 right here and consecutive stops.
Yes, and for Pampanga G Lanterns, they don't need to foul. Just play honest defense.
Ayun na nga. And Rayson will hold the basketball right here.
Wow. An upset right here. The number 4 seed beating the number 1 seed dito sa atin.
Actually, both games, Coach Pancho, the lower seeded teams beat the top 2 teams.
Oo.
Both Pampanga teams coming out victorious.
Both Pampanga teams, and look at their supporters. Itong dalawang Pampanga teams dito na they are the visitors here, pero yung support nila grabe
Yes. Grabe. And entering, these two Pampanga teams entering yung ating Pampanga series as Tahonera and Binuya, I think got double technicals.
Yes, nagkakakiskisan pa rin sila ron.
Hindi pa tapos
So imagine yung game 2 nito.
Oo.
Enzo.
In hostile territory pa.
So again, another officials review dahil may nangyari na naman dong action na hindi natin nakita doon between Raymond Binoya and of course si Jeff Tahonera.
Yun nga. Coach Pancho, final minute and 9 seconds natitira. Sinusubong sa atin ni Raymond.
Raymond Binuya. And lumapit sa panel dito and then complaining about those unnecessary calls ni unnecessary actions ni Jeff Tahonera.
Natatawa na lang din siya sa nangyari.
Oo. Natawa rin tayo kasi sabi ni
ako ulit din kasi magsasabi niya.
Sabi ni Raymond Binuya, langungurot pa raw
Tapos na yun lang.
Medyo siguro nanggigil lang to si Jeff Tahonera kasi nga ang ganda ng laro niya sa depensa ni Raymond Binuya. Siguro nakyutan si Jeff Tahonera. Kinurot-kurot Yun yung sabi ni Raymond Binuya sa atin. Lumapit dito
lumapit daw. May replay mga referee. Also, double technicals on Raymond Binuya and Jeff Tahonera. Ini-imagine ko paano yung kinurot ni Tahonera si Binuya
Again, an emotional, physical, ball game itong game 1 pa lang ng ating semifinals
Meron pa tayong laro sa Wednesday, game 2.
Ayun ang maganda ron dahil
ibang location.
Home court
naman ng Pampanga tayo. So
One more
double
free
technicals. Nullify lang pareho.
Pero kasi yung revelation ni Raymond Binuya sa atin talagang dito pa lumapit
Lumapit As nagkakagulo sila kung sino
sa free throws. Yung technical free throw.
Oo, kasi habang kinukurot daw ni Jeff Tahonera si Binuya, may mag-free throw na dapat. Nagtuturoan, nag-uunahan si Baltasar, si Balti, si Rayson, tsaka si Archie. So kahit sila, nag-uunahan din nagkakagulo na din silang tatlo. Pero yun, sabi ng mga referees natin, it should be Archie Concepcion. It's the pride of Mexico, Pampanga, the hero. No, against Santa Rosa, hit that big three-pointer. And yes, we said ang Balti effect, Coach Pancho, undefeated sila since Baltasar's entrance. But sama na din natin itong pagbabalik ng tunay na laro ni Archie Concepcion.
Yes, yung latter games nila, talagang nag-pick up na, binalik na yung game ni yung rhythm ni Archie Concepcion doon. At yung important dagger three-pointer, yun yung nakapagbigay sa kanilang number 4 spot.
Oo. As Romel Calahat scores underneath. San Juan, if they can get a stop, pwede pa sila dito, Coach Pancho.
Pero ito, iubusin na yung oras dito. And they need to make a quick foul. Yun nga lang, di na.
Rayson will hold off and Fran Yu fouls his college teammate. And I think that's Fran Yu's 5th personal foul. So tapos na rin ang gabi ni Fran Yu.
Yes. Second casualty for the San Juan Kings. He had a great game. He's the one who kept the fighting dito for the San Juan Kings. But again,
iba pa rin talaga itong Pampanga G Lanterns na Coach Pancho. In about 45 seconds, they're about to hand San Juan Kings their first loss sa Pilipinas Super League after 17 games.
And more importantly,
yes, they get game 1 and entering game 2 sa kanilang home court.
Yes, that is so crucial.
Ito, Taiwan jumper, no good. Nokum to Soberano. This is his first open look of the day and he cashes in.
Yes. Yun pinaka-open na tira ni AC Soberano in this ball game. And that's also a factor kung paano nila i-cover yung mga shooters ng San Juan Kings dito. And again, Enzo, ipo-point out ko lang. First time that they met, walang Justin Baltasar. In this game, yung Balti effect, kitang-kita.
Yes.
Nagdodraw siya ng defense, nagko-collapse yung defense. That's why nakita mo ang daming mga inside pass kay Luis ang galang, nalilibre siya. And yung mga shooters na free up sa labas. And what the shooters did, they knocked down all those opportunities and those baskets. Kaya nila na talo itong San Juan Kings. And also, dagdag ko ulit, they match the physicality of the San Juan Kings.
Oo. Yun yung pinaka-importante doon ng Coach Pancho. They matched the physicality and plus they were able to neutralize 2 key players para dito sa San Juan.
Yes.
Nokum and Panganiban.
Oo. And even yung Ejiboy Mojica and Kalisaan.
Oo, Mojica and Kalisaan din, wala din. Non-factors pareho.
Only Franyu and Orlan Wamar has kept the fighting dito for San Juan Kings and of course the other role players. But again, yung AC Soberano nga din eh.
Non-factor din.
Oo. That was a good game plan by Pampanga G Lanterns. Credit to the whole coaching staff. Ito ni Gov Delta.
Yes.
Coach Pedic, Coach Totoy, Coach Alan, Coach Aisel, and the rest.
Coach
ito
Jay.
Nila Coach Jay Sierra, Coach Billy Bansil, lahat. Ito, na Boss AG.
At Soberano
Lahat.
in and out. Nokum, wala yun.
That has been the story.
Yes.
Easy shots, high percentage shots, talagang lahat na challenge na babother.
And look at that. Senator Jinggoy Estrada already going over to shake the hands of Pampanga G Lanterns and parang siguro good luck sa game 2 na rin yan.
Yes, anyway, kaya series naman to, they will have a chance to bounce back.
Oo. Taiwan 3-pointer is good. But with 4.8 seconds, that'll do it na, Coach Pancho.
Yes.
As etong Pampanga, there's some colors still developing right here.
May hard foul na binigay.
Oo.
Again, si Raymond Binuya na naman yung recipient doon.
So ako doon, nakita ko na yun ngayon. For sure ako hindi na siya kinurot. There's still some words being exchanged over here.
But good thing yung security dito sa Phil Oil Eco Oil Arena mapibilis at alisto, ha?
Yes.
Pero mo, 1.6 seconds na lang, ha?
Oo. I thought Binuya was just gonna dribble it out. Nag-dribble siya. When yung Taiwan enters, he falls right there. I'm sorry, Coach, pero why would Taiwan didn't have to foul Binuya at that point na?
Actually, parang may tawag na doon before
may
that.
tawag na eh. But again,
it's a frustration na rin.
Frustration foul na din. And plus, parang gamesmanship na rin na, okay, sa game 2, babawi kami. That's what a message is sent there by the San Juan Kings team. Binuya. Make sure of the first one. Philip Cesar going over to Gov Delta. Right there shaking his hand. It's Binuya 2 for 2. And how about that? The Pampanga G Lanterns hand the San Juan Kings their first loss of the conference. And it cannot come at a better time, Coach Pancho, in the game 1 of our semifinals.
That's right. The first team to beat the San Juan Kings in this Pro Division Dumper Cup, especially in this semifinals round. They are taking game 1 in this best of 3 series. What a game for Pampanga G Lanterns, dominating the big men and the shooters as well. The backcourt are has responded an all-around performance right here. And what a day one, Enzo, sa ating semifinals dito.
Especially for Pampanga fans.
Yes.
But look at that. This day now belongs to the Pampanga G Lanterns. Coach Pancho handing the Kings their first loss of the tournament, and that's our final score, 93-83. Dito nga, sabi nga ng Pampanga, acknowledge us San Juan. At ngayon kasama na ni Jai ang ating super player of the game. Atin sa inyo ng wins here, win from within. Jai, sino kasama mo dyan?
Natapos rin ang bakbakan ng San Juan Kings and Pampanga G Lanterns at ang mag-uwi ng panalo para sa unang laro nila sa Best of 3 series ay ang Pampanga G Lanterns. And I am here with a Windsor win from within super player of the game, Justin Baltazar with 16 points, 14 rebounds, 6 assists, 3 blocks, double-double. Grabe yung points mo, Justin. Kayo ang unang tumalo sa San Juan Kings. Matindi pa dahil home court nila ito. Anong masasabi mo doon?
Talagang pinagandaan namin sila, gusto namin silang matalo kasi wala pang talo. So bumawi lang kami kasi nung last time na wala ako, tinalo sila ng San Juan. So yun, ginawa lang namin yung sistema namin kaya ito maganda yung resulta.
At naalala mo kanina, kinausap kita, sabi mo sa akin, importante na may natututunan kayo bawat game. Pwede mo bang i-share kung ano ang natutunan mo para sa larong ito?
Yun lang, play as a team lang siguro. And kailangan mo lang tiwala sa mga teammates mo, sa mga coaches mo para maging maganda yung resulta. Yeah.
Ayan, congratulations Basti. Now you have the chance. Batiin mo na ang mga gusto mong batiin.
Binabati ko nga pala yung mga taga-Mambalakat, mga apalit, si Papa Ed, si Mami Gina, and sa asawa ko na si Risha Serrano. Yun lang. Sa mga barkada ko sila na Edward Serrano and Lucky Balingit. Yun.
At tonight, mag-uwi ka ng Windsor jacket at Windsor voucher card. Once again, Justin Baltazar, our Windsor win from within super player of the game. And that ends the first day of our semifinals, best of 3s dito lang sa Pilipinas Super League. Balik tayo kay Coach Pancho and Enzo.
Thank you so much, Jai. And that was Baltazar with another double-double performance for Pampanga G Lanterns, handing the San Juan Kings their first loss of our tournament, 93-83. And Coach Pancho, 2 Pampanga teams have now got game number 1.
Wow. Pampanga Royce earlier, and this time Pampanga G Lanterns beating the San Juan Kings, the first team ever to beat this team, and more importantly, taking the more important game 1 of this best of 3 series, Pampanga Royce and Pampanga G Lanterns.
And syempre, Coach Pancho, dahil nga best of 3 series to, game number 2 will be on Wednesday. Ang Pampanga G Lanterns versus San Juan Kings, game number 2. And game number 2 din ng Pampanga Royce versus the Davao Occidental Tigers sa Wednesday po yan sa Brenzigiao Convention Center. Kita-kita po tayo mga kabalen, super fans. At ngayon, dyan na magtatapos ang ating day 1 ng ating semifinal round sa Pilipinas Super League. For Coach Pancho Alfonso, for Sofia Jaira, this is Enzo Galarosa, and on behalf of Direct Nomar Santiago, Direct Don Mike Danan, Direct Jmar Binus, Direct Billy Ray De Leon, and Ken Howell Multimedia Services, and the rest of the hardworking men and women ng Pilipinas Super League. From the Phil Oil Eco Oil Center in San Juan City, this has been your 2022 to 2023 Manila Bankers Time Pilipinas Super League Second Pro Conference Dumper Cup, and we are saying goodbye and good night.
Spicy Uragon. Oh! With a tipsy-do layup.
Hindi na bumalik ang bola dito sa Davao Occidental Tigers. Flipping it open! Oh! What a shot!
One table jumper. Babandang tira.
Walang pagbabago.
Underneath and the foul. Emotion. Bumahan.
Batang-bata pa yung layup. Layup. Siguro. Yan ang gusto ng mga fans natin.